everyone, welcome to TVON. Happy Thanksgiving to you all watching us at home. My name is Joanne and I'll be here with you guys today for the first half of the show. Later on, Joyce is gonna come and take over for me. And yeah, we're so happy we can be here broadcasting to you even though it is a holiday, but that doesn't mean our merchandise today is any less special. We've got a great lineup for you today. We've got some great sapphire pieces. We've got great color stones as usual. We got a couple of wheels. And Joyce definitely has some special one-of-a-kind museum pieces coming for you later on today as well. So we're very happy you can join us. And of course, today is still a part of our pre-Black Friday sale. So everything you purchase today will be 10% off at checkout. And of course, that means if you have any requests, perhaps there's a certain item you've been eyeing for a while or have had on your wish list, right now would be a great time to get it, perhaps for yourself or as a gift for a loved one. Yeah, today would be a great time to get it because a lot of these things usually don't go on sale. So yeah, I'm so happy we can be here today while Lauren is on vacation. So we've got a lot to cover today, so without further ado, let's just get right into it. All right, this is the first item of the day. It's going to be item number 8934. It's a 1.4 carat round royal zambaran garnet in the sort of swoosh mounting set in the white 14 karat gold. This one, what we have had before, it was originally shown for $999. But because, like I said, we've been having a lot of requests for royals and barns recently. In fact, we had a couple yesterday. And it is the first item of our Thanksgiving show today. We're just gonna make it very quick, very easy. I know it's not even been 5 minutes into the show, but might as well just give you the price, right? So not gonna be $999 or $899. Let's just make it $799 for the first item of the show, round royal zambaran garnet. Whenever I see this mounting, it always reminds me of basketball, even though I'm not much of a sports person at all. I don't watch any sports. I know right now I believe the World Cup is happening and I have no idea what is going on. I know there's also football, baseball, everything is going on right now and I do not follow a single one. But yes, this does remind me of a basketball going into a net every single time I see it. So if you are perhaps a basketball fan like I know many of our viewers are, this could be a nice piece to have. $799 for the very first piece of the show. And I hope everyone has been having a good Thanksgiving, eating lots of food, staying at home, staying safe, or maybe not, maybe you're out and about having some fun of your own. But yeah, I think overall, yesterday coming into work, I feel like there was so much traffic everywhere. But today, definitely a lot less. So that's always good. So $799 for this very first piece of the night. I feel like the first piece we show at the beginning of every show is always the hardest because I always feel like, well, it's the first one. There's like the bad pancake theory. Whenever you make pancakes, the first one is always bad. I'm not saying this is a bad piece, but it's always the presentation I feel like the first one is always the hardest. All right. So $799 for any lucky caller who wants it. Please let me know. And it is available in white, yellow, or rose gold, as most of our pieces are. You get your free gold color of choice. And as usual, free sizing and free shipping with every order. All right. Okay, let's move it right along. Next up, we have this special designer piece. Wow, look at that. This is going to be item number 6115. It's a Burma ruby, mostly Burma ruby, on the sides there in the heart shape. It's a 2.08 total weight in the rubies with 41 points in white diamonds in the bow design on it, and it is set in rose gold, and because this is a designer piece it does have to stay in the rose gold, but I feel like that just adds to the very special element. It does look great with the rubies, the rose, the red, they just kind of go together. This is a special one-of-a-kind piece, so unfortunately if you want it and someone else takes it, it is gone forever probably. So yeah, this piece was supposed to be valued at $6,325. As you can see, it is a hefty amount of gold just in the shape of the ring itself. And you also get that workmanship of the individually set rubies and diamonds, and around the rubies it's also coated in black rhodium. But $6,325 is not your final price. It's not even going to be $3,000 for this one-of-a-kind piece, or $2,000. Not even going to be $2,000, not $19.99 today, or $18.88 or $17.77, which it really should go at that price. And on top of that, you also get your 10% off. So not $17 or $16 or even $15.99. Let's make this one $14.99 for any one lucky caller who wants it in the ruby designer piece in the rose gold. I feel like this is very fitting for today because it is Thanksgiving, but the next holiday right after today is Christmas, and what better way to represent Christmas than a ring that looks like a gift? It does look like a heart wrapped in a bow, does it not? Wow, I see we already have a few phone calls today. Very exciting. I'm sure people are watching at home. Oh, do we have a request? All right, great. Looks like requests are still rolling in. If you guys have anything you want to see or for me to show, please let us know. It is a great opportunity to buy anything you've had your eye on. Who is this request for? Oh, that's my name. It's for Joanne, but not me. All right, so this is going to be item number 8166 for the person with my name. Did they have a request for a heart-shaped pink diamond, or did they want this item specifically? Well, either way, it's a great piece. This is item number 8166. It's set in 18 karat gold, with the baguette and round white diamonds and the heart-shaped pink in the center. And of course, you also have that halo of round pinks around it. The heart-shaped center is 25 points with 12 points in the halo of pinks around it. So you're getting about 37 points in the pinks with about a carat 38 total weight in the round and baguettes. And for Miss Joanne, because you have the same name as me, which when I was growing up, I used to think my name wasn't very popular. However, in the last few months, I've met at least 3 people with my exact name. So I am slowly learning that is not true. I have a very common name. So yeah, because we have the same name. Hi. Yeah, sure. Of course I can try it on. There it is on the hand. So let's just make it easy. This is supposed to go out for $59.99, but because this is our sale show and is technically like the third item of today, let's just make it $29.99 if she wants it. $2,999 for this one-of-a-kind heart-shaped ring, and if she does want it, it does have to stay in the gold color like it is, so I hope that's not a problem for her. But yeah. Set an 18 karat heart-shaped pink diamond. I hope she is watching right now, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, she's on the line. Great. Okay, please let us know. Like I said, we have a lot of great things coming up, but if you do want to see anything or want me to show anything, or if you want Joyce to show anything, because me and her are very different people, let us know. Either I can show it or she can show it. Okay. Moving right along. Seems like she is thinking about that one, so let's just give her a second to simmer on it for a little bit. And yeah, okay. Sticking with the sort of rosy pink theme, let's go for, does she want to see something else on this ring? Okay, all right. Sticking with the sort of rosy sort of tones, let's move right along to this item. This is going to be item number 8455. This is a padparadscha. Kind of in the same realm, right? Similar color story today. Item number 8455, and this one, it is a padparadscha, and it does have that really great color, and it's such a special stone that we gave it a cert. So this one does come with a certification all on its own. You don't need to get that done if you like that. It's a 1 carat 65 center oval, although the dimensions are so similar lengthwise that it is widthwise that it's almost a round, so I guess technically it'd be more of a roval versus oval. 1 carat 65 center with 45 points in the round white diamonds. In this, also another one of our mountings that is very popular. Whenever I see this one, it always reminds me of, like, when I first saw this, I thought it was kind of like a Venus flytrap or a rib cage, which I am someone, I don't personally celebrate Halloween, but I have a lot of friends who love Halloween. That is their favorite holiday of the year, and this always makes me think of my friends who like to scare people. Yeah, so this one, because it does have that cert and it is a 1 carat 65, it's supposed to go out the door for around 7,721. That's technically what it would be for retail. TVON price, I believe first time we had this on, we were supposed to show, we actually did show it for $3,999, but we're going to do a special price for it today for our Black Friday pre-sale. Not going to be $39 or $29 or even $2,500. Not going to be $2,500 for this one-of-a-kind unheated padparadscha. Did I mention it was unheated? No heat treatment on that stone, which is also very hard to find. So all that color that's happening around it, that's all 100% natural. So yeah, not going to be $25.99 or even $24 or $23 or $22.99, $2,299. Yeah, it's not even going to be $2,000 today. Not going to be $2,000. Let's just make this one $1,999 for any lucky caller who wants it. Yeah, today, first couple items of the show, all in the rose gold. I know Lauren, she doesn't love the rose gold. That's not her favorite gold color. And for some pieces, I agree. I do think that rose gold is not something that can go with every single stone. However, in this case, or in the cases that where we had the pieces set in rose gold that I just showed, I do think they work very well with the sort of orangey pinky tone of the stone for this one, with the red of the ruby for the last one, and yeah, so I think this one does go very well. And of course, I can show it on the hand as well. So that's what the ring looks like on the hand. It looks very intricate, even on the hand. Sometimes when pieces are too detailed, when you look from far away, perhaps it's not easy to capture it at first glance, but this one, you can definitely still see from a distance how special and how detailed this one is. So yeah, there it is on the hand for this one-of-a-kind Madagascar padparadscha with a cert. And $19.99, that does not mean that is your final price at checkout. Of course, you still get your 10% off everything, including this piece, even though it does have a cert, and we really should not do that. But yeah, we still are. Okay. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with my same philosophy as I do whenever I happen to take over, is just get through as many things as I can, because sometimes I feel like I run out of things to say, perhaps. And yeah, maybe if that is the case, why not show you as many things as I can, right? Okay, so moving right along. Oh, you know what we thought we would bring back today, because I know a couple people missed out the last time we had these. We have the Italian gold hoops. Let's show these. All right, so we have these hoops. We had these on the show, I believe, once before, and we thought it'd be fitting to bring them back. These are very limited too, so if you guys see them and you decide you want them, please let us know. This is going to be item number 8103. And we are limited in each gold color, so if you do decide to take it, please, operators, let me know, or let Joyce know. When we do the shows, we help each other out. If I'm up here, she is in the background running it. If she's up here, usually I am. Okay, hi. Oh, thank you so much, Jana. Is it Jana D? Yes. Thank you so much. I have spoken to her before. All right. Okay, so back to these hoops. We had these on once before and they were extremely popular the first time we had them on, so we thought we'd bring them back today because normally I don't think we apply any discounts to this the first time we had it, so this is the first time. If you wanted to take this, you can actually take it at a discounted price. So these hoops are about an inch drop, an inch and an eighth, a little over an inch, because the post sits a little bit higher than the rest of the hoop, which I can actually show you what that looks like on the hand shot, because I do have the white gold version. So if you're interested in what the white gold looks like, that's what it looks like. If you can see, I'll hold it with my hand there, the post does sit a little bit higher than the rest of the hoop, so the drop itself is about an inch and an eighth. And yeah, so these are definitely everyday wearable size, but not so small that they would get lost with the rest of your outfit, I suppose. All right, so originally I believe we were supposed to show these for $699, but no, yeah. Yes. Yes. That one's available in any gold color of your choice. Yeah, so originally these hoops were meant to be shown for $699, but we're not going to do $699 for these special made Italian designer hoops, not 6 or 5 or 4 or $399. Let's make these $299, and you get your 10% off at checkout. And this one, hold on, Joyce, this one's available in rose gold too, right? Yes. Oh, thank you for the person with the same name as me. Thank you so much. Okay, yes, so these hoops are actually also available in rose gold, but there's only 2. So if you guys want to take it in the rose gold, please call in now because that will go very fast. All right, so $299, you also get your 10% off at checkout. Okay, let's give that a minute. And of course, if you guys need me to try this on the ear, I can definitely do that too. I will just have to take off the earrings I'm currently wearing. Very rare we have earrings that don't have any diamonds on it, but these are very special. And they're not heavy. I know they look like they might be because of how they're made, but they are not. So they are very comfortable to wear, very easy to take on, and very easy to take off, but still very, very secure. Personally, you know, too much. Normally, on an everyday basis, I am not much of a hoop girl. I'm more of a drops person because, especially from TVON, most of our hoops do have diamonds, and sometimes I feel like too many diamonds might just be a little bit too dressy for me for every day. But I feel like these would be great because they are just the solid gold. Thank you so much. Okay, moving right along. You know what? I think it's time for a wheel, because if I can't get merchandise moving one at a time, why not get it moving 5 items at a time, right? So let's just start it off. So first off, we have a very special diamond baguette piece. And then next up, we have a chrysoberyl. Ooh, this one should probably be put like this so you can show it off a little bit. Next up in the lineup, we got a zircon. This one should probably go back here as it is not the largest, but one of the larger ones. We've got a turquoise. And finally, we've got a diaspore. So all very special, pretty rings. Okay. So for that Sleeping Beauty turquoise on the wheel right now, that one's going to be a 1 carat 45 with 45 points in white diamonds on the side. We have the pink zircon in that sort of one-sided bow, not so much bow, ribbon style mounting. That's a 2 carat 51 stone, almost around 2.5 carats with 38 points in diamonds on the shoulder and the bow design. We have that color change dies for the 3 carat 66. So out of the bunch, that one will be the largest stone. So if you're one for size, that's probably going to be the one to go for. We have the baguette and round diamond designer ring in the front that I put down first in sort of the tiara style mounting. And finally, we have that chrysoberyl, that pear shape. It's a 2.5 carat, around 2.54. with 4 points in diamonds on the 2 half moon shapes on the side. So you definitely have a variety here. One ring for every type of person, I would say. You got the sort of Art Deco style mounting in the back with the turquoise, a sort of modern, more feminine style on the pink zircon. The single halo with the rope design, so for those of you who like classic mountings but maybe with a little bit of a twist, that one would be the one for you. And the chrysoberyl, very simple for those of you who might not love a ton of diamonds. And then the alt diamond piece in the tiara mounting for maybe those of you who are princesses at heart. All right, so all of these rings up here are valued at over $4,000, but in true TVON fashion, it is our Thanksgiving pre-Black Friday sale. We're not going to make any of these $4,000, which they really should be. Not going to be $4,000 or $3,000 or $2,000 for any one of these rings. And of course, none of these rings, except for maybe that chrysoberyl, they are definitely not short of diamonds if that's what you like in a ring. There it is, that designer ring on the hand. That one I believe would be my favorite. Usually I'm not a big fan of tiara mountings, but this one I actually really like. You could see my other hand there. Yeah, usually I remember not liking tiara mountings because if you guys do not know, when we enter items into our system, if you ever have purchased anything from us, you notice that there's a little picture on your invoice. Well, me and Joyce are also the ones who make sure they look presentable for your invoice. And tiara mountings are usually very annoying to make pretty. But this one, I feel it's all worth it. So not going to be $2,000 or even $1,000, not even going to be $999 for any of those rings up there. Can you believe that even for that big zircon or that diaspora, not even going to be $999? So let's just make it easy, straight and fast, walking on the straight and narrow. That I'm not using that saying correctly, but it's fine. Not going to be $999. Let's just make it $888 and 10% off at checkout. $888 for any one of those items. So let's just give it 1 minute on the clock. If you're interested in any of them, if you want to see any of them on the hand, if you want to see the back, if you want to see how it sits on the hand, I have the power to do all of that today. Or while I'm up here, at least for the next hour and 7 minutes, 6 minutes now. Yeah, and all of these, I believe you can change the gold color. Yes, you can change the gold color on any one of these. So if perhaps you love the stone, but you don't like the gold color on any one piece, well, good news for you. You can change it. Nothing is set in stone for this wheel up here. Is everyone having a good Thanksgiving? Did you guys eat a lot of food? You know, we had a party at our house. However, when you're the ones hosting a party, I feel like you don't have as much fun as you want to have because you're always worried about, oh, are these people having fun? Are these people having fun? Is everyone doing well? Is everyone's cup full of whatever they're drinking? But you know what? Thanksgiving is Thanksgiving, and I don't think there's such thing as a bad Thanksgiving, at least not in my household. All right. Thanks so much. On this wheel, let's move it straight. Sleeping Beauty. Of course. On the hand, that is the Sleeping Beauty on the hand. It kind of matches my nails today. Although I did have a Sleeping Beauty, there it is on the side. I did have a Sleeping Beauty yesterday as well, and I said the exact same thing. There it is on the hand. Okay. And like I said, for this one or any of the pieces, any gold color of your choice, we can do. Just talk to your operators. Okay. Moving right along. Like I said, we're going fast today. Need to work off the desire to just fall into a food coma. Okay. Moving right along, let's show a pendant. I feel like yesterday we were full of everything except rings, and today we're showing everything they are rings. So next up on the list, this one's gonna be item number 8505. Look at that, it's a pendant. Ooh, this one I might have to show on the hand actually, because it is a bit hard to display on the wheel without the tweezers blocking it. So I'm just gonna present on the hand there. It's gonna be item number 8505. It had last time was yesterday, but the time before, I believe it was Halloween, we had that sort of puzzle style opaque stone pieces, and they did go over very quickly. So we thought we'd bring back another one in the same style for you today. This piece though is made of lapis, onyx, and mother of pearl. So a little bit different of a color scheme, but no less spectacular. This one has 22 points in the yellow, oh I'm sorry, it's yellow sapphires. 22 points in the yellow sapphires in a couple of the puzzle pieces there. It has 58 points in the lapis, 39 points in the black agate. I'm sorry, it's not onyx, it's black agate, with 22 points in white diamonds on the little strings there. I'm gonna call it, it's more like stripes. They're stripes. And it is a necklace, so this one, it does come with the chain. And yeah, set in the 18 karat gold for the pendant and the chain. So yeah, that's how special it is. It is very hard to cut it perfectly at the same angle for every one and piece them so that it has that perfect hexagon shape there. And this one, because it is a special designer piece, it will stay in the white and yellow gold as it is. So this one was supposed to go for $5,040, but we're not going to do that for this special one-of-a-kind piece. It needs a really good home, and we hope it can find it today. I know, it sounds like I'm trying to get a puppy adopted, but that's sort of what's happening, but not exactly what's happening. Not gonna be $5,040. Not even gonna be $4 or $3 or $2 or even $1,000 for this one-of-a-kind puzzle opaque style necklace. Not even gonna be $1,040. Let's just make it $999 for any caller who would like it. $999 for that puzzle hexagon necklace. I think I realized I probably should have been saving my voice at Thanksgiving. However, I used it a lot today, so I apologize if my volume is not as loud as it usually is, because I'm usually a very loud person, but today I feel like I'm rather quiet. Which, if you were my mother or anyone in my family, they'd probably say, thank God. Hello.
Did you get a chance to try on that ruby ring?
The ruby, yes, of course. Okay, no problem. So that one is still here. The ruby, the designer one, right?
Yes.
All right, so on the hand from earlier, we have this ruby present piece. Who is that asking for it? Gloria. All right, there it is on the hand. Again, this one I believe was item number 8. No, that's not the, that's not. Yeah, that one, 6115. Thank you. Okay, 6115. Hi. I did try it on, but I can try it on again. That is no problem. Okay. Let me just pull it out. It's still on the wheel, technically. It's just hidden from view. This one is going to be the Sleeping Beauty turquoise ring from the wheel. It's going to be item number, if you want to pull it up, I can also do a close-up on it. This is item number 7955 for the 1 carat 45 center stone Sleeping Beauty turquoise from the wheel. And after that, I'll just put it up so you can see it close up because I because I feel like there's a couple people asking about it. So I'll just bring it up for you guys so you can see it nice and close so it gets a spotlight all to itself. And this one is available in any gold color, like I said. So if perhaps the white gold is not to your liking, you can definitely change it to yellow or rose. We've also had customers change it to rose. I believe I've taken a couple orders for those people who do like it in the rose gold, and they always like it set in those gold colors because it is one of those rings that looks good any way you match it, really. All right. Okay. You know what? I remember seeing this piece a while back, but I feel like because it is our sale show and I don't think they have ever been discounted this much, why not bring it back? Okay, and this one requires a little bit of setting up because it is on its very own card. So let's just put it there. This one is going to be item number 0460. It's our star pendant. I believe it's our spark star. We have a lot of star pendants and we all have different names for them, but I believe this one is the spark star pendant or North Star, either one. It has 62 points in diamonds, and it does also have the mirror finish gold in every other prong, every other spike, every other leg of the star. It is our, I guess, 16-legged star. Do stars have legs? Because like they're starfish and those are legs. So anyways, 16-legged star. It's adjustable from 16 to 17 to 18 inches. And yes, it has a 3/4 of an inch drop. So it's definitely not a small pendant. 62 points. Normally we have this up for $999, but because it is our sale show and we want to do something very special for you, we're just going to make this one $799, and of course you get your 10% off at checkout. Available in any gold color of your choice, white, yellow, or rose. I do hear a lot of testimonials about this piece as well. This one, I believe someone bought it. I had a customer who bought it for their daughter or their granddaughter. Anyways, a relative that happened to be a descendant, and they loved it. I think they told me after they gave it to them, they went to school and they were so happy because everyone was giving them compliments on this very special pendant. So if you guys are looking for a gift idea for perhaps a loved one, a daughter, a granddaughter, like I said, even a sister or a niece or whatever, this could be a great piece, and now would be a great time to get it as you get 10% off at checkout. So $799 for this very special spark star, North Star, 16-legged star. Okay. All right, let's just keep it moving. Oh dear. Okay, this next item. We have also shown quite a bit of opals yesterday, but why not bring out one more? If this one's still available, please give us a call, talk to your operators. They will let you know what's going on. Okay, this piece, wow, look at that. It also has the special cutout design of it. This is going to be item number 8471. This is a 1 carat 43 center stone oval black opal with the 14 points in diamonds in that sort of halo overlap around it. Wow, this is a very special piece. It has a sort of cutout design that I don't think we have seen in any of our other rings here before. And you do get that very special fire in that black opal. You're seeing a lot of reds, a little bit of the blues and greens, but yeah, definitely that red is that's popping out at me very, very strongly. And yeah, the little cutouts on the side, it's actually reminding me a little bit of like a spade. If you play cards, it looks like a spade, which I don't know. When I was in school, I would always like doodle on the side of the margins of my homework or whatever, and I would always doodle spades because I thought they were really fun to draw. So yeah, that's what that reminds me of. Australian lightning ridge black opal, and it is a black opal one because no two black opals are exactly the same. This one is a one-of-a-kind piece, so if you like it, please call in early because it will go today. It's supposed to go for $3,000, but that seems not high. Janice, thank you so much, Janice. One North Star going out. I did think that one. That's a great steal for today. But yeah, not going to be $3,000 for this oval lightning ridge black opal, or two, or even $1,000. Not even going to be $999 for this very special ring. Definitely, if you've been eyeing a black opal, this one is definitely one to keep in mind. This one is very, very pretty, and it does not sit too high, at least not for me, but yeah, because I don't like anything getting caught on my hands, whether it be rings, my nails, anything. Yeah, and this doesn't seem like it would do that. So not even going to be $999 or $899 or $888 really. Not even going to be $888 or $777. Let's just make this one $699 for any lucky caller who wants a stunning black opal with that great design element in that overlapping style. I see there are still some requests being brought out, so if anyone else has any, please let us know. We're always happy to take down your requests and show them to you. And of course, perhaps I definitely cannot do any of our professional hosts justice with my less than perfect descriptions, but I will do my best. That's one thing about me. I may not be good at a lot of things, but I do try. Okay, $699 for this one-of-a-kind black opal. Taking it. Thank you so much. Who do you have there? Hold on. It's all right. Take your time. Oh, do we have a request? All right, great. I'm sorry? All right, thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Great. So it looks like we got a request for a bracelet, which we have been getting a lot recently. So this one is spoken for. Thank you so much. This next request is going to be, I believe, for Kevin's caller. Let me just put it there right now. This is going to be item number 0357. Right now I'm showing the one in the white gold right now, but it is available in yellow as well. It has a carat 87 total weight in diamonds, and right now it's in the 7-inch, but I believe if you want to see the yellow one. Okay, so I'll show the yellow one as well. Let's see if I can show them at the same time so you get an idea of what each gold color looks like. And if you do like the yellow, Miss Requester, that one is the only one available in yellow. So if you want it in white, there is more than one. Perhaps if you would like it as a gift, that is okay in the white, but however yellow, there's only one. So if you want it, please give us a call and let us know. This is our 1 carat 87 diamond tennis bracelet, so perfect for every day. Hello. Did you say try it on? Yeah, I will try it on for her right now. Anyways, for Miss Requester over here, 1 carat 87 diamond tennis bracelet. It's supposed to be for $39.99, but because she is placing a request today, as she should, $39.99 is not going to be her price, not even going to be $2,999 or $19.99 for that very special collar today, not 19 or 18. Let's just make it $17.77 for Paula if she'd like it. All right, the yellow gold is spoken for. There's I believe 2 left in the white, so if you would like to take this piece in the white, please let us know. All right, I'm trying on the hand for the caller who is taking the black opal. It has already been spoken for, but she just wanted to see it on the hand one more time. Let's hope she is watching. Okay, that's what it looks like on the hand. One more time for, I believe, you just say Paula, Allison? All right, this is for Miss Paula. Thank you so much. Okay, yes, 1 bracelet. And yes, like I said, the yellow gold has already been spoken for, but just so you can see what it looks like on the wrist, I will show you what it looks like against mine, so you kind of have an idea of the scale you're looking at here. So this is what the bracelet will look like against our wrist. This is in the yellow gold, which is already spoken for, but yeah, it's definitely a very everyday wearable piece. It's understated, it's classic. You really cannot go wrong with a diamond tennis bracelet, can you? No, I don't think you can. All right, thank you so much. Okay, so yes, the diamond tennis bracelet in the white gold is still available if you are interested. Let's show something that I think will be very good to keep in mind, because we usually don't have stones of this size anymore, but I feel like this one is so special. I might as well just show it to you. So yes, give us a call if you guys need to see anything that I have already shown, or if you have anything that I might not have shown yet but you want to see. So this one is going to be item number 7237. It's a 4 carat 36 oval aqua, and you got your baguettes and rounds again, which I don't know if you can tell, those are my favorite types of mountings, the ones that utilize both baguettes and rounds, because I feel like they provide a very interesting design contrast element. That's a very big thing for me, design elements that contrast each other, that juxtapose each other. Yesterday, Joyce used that phrase, and it took me right back to high school, which, if you guys know me at all, I don't like English class. It's never been my strong suit. But yeah, I'm going to use it. It juxtaposes each other. 4 carat 36 oval aquamarine with 1 carat 80 in baguettes and 51 points in the rounds. Yeah, it is on the larger side of the aquas we have in our inventory currently. And because it is one of our larger ones, it was supposed to go out of here at $8,888. But of course, in true TVON fashion, that will not be your final price today. Not going to be $8,000 or $7,000 or $6,000 or even $5,000 for a special caller who wants it. And because it does have those very special sort of baguettes, and some look almost quite like trapezoids, not quite perfectly like rectangular diamonds. It does have to stay in the white gold only for this particular ring, but not going to be $5,000 or even $49.99. Let's just make this one $4,888 for a special caller who would like to take a very big aquamarine. Aqua also have a special place in my heart because I am a March baby. It is my birthstone, and I feel like ever since I was young, my favorite color was blue, so I was always very happy, like particularly light sky blue, so I was always very happy that aquas were my birthstone. But if you know anyone who is a March baby like me, this one is definitely one to keep in mind. Look at that. It's so beautiful. The color is so saturated, especially for aquas. You hardly ever see colors like this in the industry. Yeah, that one, if I had to get a piece that represented me and the month I was born, this would be that piece. But here I am showing it to you. Because sharing is caring. $48.88 for this 4 carat 36 aquamarine, Sierra Santa Maria aquamarine. Okay. Ooh, another piece that I thought I would flash because I saw this and it sort of reminded me of our little debate yesterday, me and Joyce, of the animal piece, whether it was an armadillo or chameleon, and then someone said salamander. Well, this one, I believe it's a lizard, but I guess it could also be a salamander. This is going to be item number 8709. Let me just move that aqua there. Ta-da! It is a lizard. I'm not going crazy, right? Or is it a salamander? I don't know. Item number 8709, it has that conch pearl at the end. 1 carat 54 with 3 points in the savrites for the eyes, and 1 carat 52 in diamonds all along the body of the animal. Of course, I don't think there's much room for interpretation for this one, but correct me if I'm wrong. There could be. I am not an animal expert, so I would not know. But yes, this one is here today as well, and it is also eligible for discount, as is everything, really. There's nothing that is off limits today. Yes, this one was supposed, original price was valued at $12,009. Oh, it does stand on its own. Great. It was supposed to go out of the door at $12,999, but of course that doesn't seem reasonable for TVON pricing, so that's not what we are going to do. Not going to be $12,999 or even $10,000. It's going to be under $10,000 for a carat and a half in diamonds. You get that intense gold weight, and it is a brooch, so you can pin it on any of your coats, blazers. I always think whenever I wear a blazer, I want to put a brooch on it. However, usually I forget when I walk out the door because I am also a forgetful person. Fashionable, but forgetful. So yeah, there it is. And I feel like with brooches, it's also very easy to convert them into pendants. So you could definitely wear this as a pendant if you want to. Personally, you would have to have a very long chain to pull it off as a pendant, but I'm not saying it's impossible. But not going to be $10,000 today, or $9, or $8, or even going to be $7,000 for any lucky caller. Let's make this one. You know what? No. We're going to make it out the door. $5,999. I shouldn't say out the door because you are also getting your 10% off. So you just subtract $599 from your total, and that is your price, which almost never happens here at TVON. Just taking 10% off everything. $5,999 for this one-of-a-kind. Thank you. I needed that validation, which I need constantly, but you know, it's good hearing it once in a while. $5,999 for this very special one-of-a-kind piece. While we're on this shot for a second, let me recap what is still here. We have that zambaran that we showed at the very beginning, my bad pancake item. I'm gonna call my first, if I ever start the show again, I'm always gonna call the first one my bad pancake because it's probably not gonna be my best presentation, but it's the one that leads to better ones. So we have the royal zambaran from the very beginning. We have a couple pieces off that wheel. I think there's, you probably need to talk to your operator to see what's available because they know all. I don't know as much when I'm up here, but the faces behind the computers, they know everything. So if you guys have any questions, you can always call them. Of course, if you want to see anything, that's also a great way to find out or get items to me while I am up here. And of course, we have, oh, I'm only here with you for another 40 minutes. So Joyce will be up here halfway through the show at 8:30 Pacific time. So if there's anything you want her to show, please let your operators know as well. I'm sure they'll hold it until she's up here because she gives very different descriptions for them from what I do because we are very different people. Okay. So that is here. Moving right along, let's show this piece. This one's going to be item number 7424. It's another baguette and diamond piece, which can you tell I like these? Can you tell that these are my favorite types of pieces? This is going to be item number 7424. I don't know if I said that already. It has 25 points in the baguettes and 39 points in the rounds. So you're getting around 60-ish points in total in white diamonds. This one is set in the rose gold, and it is a designer piece. This one was supposed to go out of the door. It is in that bypass style. It was supposed to go out for $24.99. While it is sitting like that on the wheel, typically on the hand, it would look slightly more diagonal, which I will show you what it would look like on the hand if you were to wear it. It's a little bit different than when you see it on the wheel because of the balance of it, but it does create a very unique look, wouldn't you say? Yes, it was supposed to go out for $24.99, but we're going to do something very special for a lucky caller who would like this piece. So not going to be $24.99 or even $19.99 for this one-of-a-kind rose gold bypass. Like bypass, I'm hoping they mean by highway bypass and not the other type of bypass. Not $19.99 or even going to be $999. I'm just taking the dollar sign off by the thousands today. Not even going to be $999 or $899. Let's just make it $799 and 10% off at checkout, like everything else today. $799 for this special bypass in the rose gold with the baguettes set in this sort of rectangular shape, and the halo of diamonds along the shoulder and around the entire shape. You know what? Just for the heck of it, because $7.99, I'm not getting any calls. Let's just take an additional $50 off. Let's just make it $749. Why not? It's my show today, and it's Thanksgiving. We're gonna blame it on turkey. $749 and plus your 10% off. So $749 for this special one-of-a-kind designer piece. Okay. You know what else we've had a lot of requests for recently that we haven't had because it was out of stock, or at least we didn't have the stones for it, but we finally have one today, are heart-shaped sapphires. We actually have a heart-shaped sapphire piece today. So let me just show you what it looks like after I move this piece. This one's going to be item number 7357. Look at that. It's a heart-shaped sapphire necklace. It's a 2-carat 17 center stone, heart-shaped blue sapphire, unheated stone, by the way. Look at that vibrancy. Can you believe it's unheated? It's an unheated stone, and it is a necklace, so the chain does come with it, and it has 35 points in that halo of diamonds around it. And actually there's also, I don't know if you can see, I'm going to move it, there's also 2 diamonds along the chain there. So this piece, you don't even need to get an additional chain for it to work. It works all on its own. 2-carat 17 with 35 points in diamonds for this very special heart shape. We always get requests for heart shape, especially in sapphires and tanzanites, or any stone that's a rich blue color. I don't know what it is about blue hearts, but there's just something so satisfying about it, isn't it? I mean, usually when you see hearts in, I guess, the wild, they're red, but there's something so nice about a blue one. Yes, this one for a 2-carat stone, this one was supposed to go for $8,999, but because this is a one-of-a-kind piece, you're never going to see a stone this color or this perfectly cut again. Not going to be $8,999 or $7 or $6 or $5 or $49.99. Not even going to be $4,999 today. not even 4,999. And yeah, this one is definitely not a small size. Let me show you what it looks like against the hand, just so you get a reference of it. Definitely for one of those heart-shaped lovers, or it's a gift for a loved one, because what better way to show your love than giving away a heart, no? That's what it looks like on the hand. So back on the wheel, so you can truly see the magnificence of the stone. I don't think I pronounced that correctly, but it's all right. Not even going to be $49.99 or even $39.99 today. Special price today, and you get that very special discount. Let's just make it $3,888 for the first caller who wants it in the 14 karat white gold. But of course, you can do any gold color you want in the white, yellow, or rose. I do think it looks best in the white, though. It really preserves that natural blue unheated color of that stone. Yes, you're right. It is, and it is a lobster claw closure, and this adjustable from 16 to 17 to 18 inches. So this one is here. Just keep it in mind if you guys are interested, or if you guys ever are like, I need a dark blue heart-shaped piece. This one is here, and it is a classic, 100%. Okay, let's move it right along. Next piece is going to be item number 8804. This one, look at that. It's a Mandarin, and believe me, today I double checked. This one is in fact a Mandarin garnet and not a fire opal like yesterday. This one is 100% a Mandarin garnet. It's a 1 carat 76 cushion Mandarin with 14 points in white diamonds on the side there to the left and right. I don't see this mounting very often, but when I do see it, it usually goes because of how simple yet elegant it is. So it is a 1 carat 76 center with 14 points in diamonds on the two sides. It is a cushion. Well, yeah, it's a cushion. This one was supposed to go out the door at $19.99, but that's not what the price is going to be today. Wow, that color is it's distracting. I keep forgetting my words when I look at it. But not going to be $1,999 for that fiery, beautiful Mandarin garnet. Not $19 or $15.99, or not going to be $1,599. Of course, I can try it on the hand as well, but not going to be $1,599 today, or even $999 for a lucky collar, and available in any gold color of your choice. Not $999. Let's just make this one $888 for a very special lucky collar. $888. I also slightly burned my tongue during Thanksgiving. So if I am tripping over my words, I somewhat have an excuse today. Normally I can't say that, but today I have a very mild excuse for tripping over my words. Okay. Wow, lots to get through today. Okay. Moving right along, because that's how it works with me around here. I like to move quickly if possible. This next one is another bracelet, and it's an Italian gold made bracelet. Wow, look at that. This is going to be item number 9035. And this one is one of a kind in the white, yellow, and rose gold. It's a tricolor gold sort of link, but not in like the chain links, more like circle links. Tri-gold color link bracelet. It's 7 inches, but it can also fit a 6.5 wrist. And it does graduate, so in the center there it is the largest link, but as you move it along on either side, it does get smaller on both sides, and it sort of has a more upgraded spring ring clasp. So if you ever have had any of our chains for our older diamond by yards or just as our classic diamond cut chains, you'll know the spring ring closure. Well, it's very similar. It's just thicker and easier to open. So this one is, I believe it is brand new today, and I'm so happy I can show it to you because I do love this piece. I love the tri-gold on this color, or on this bracelet. And it was supposed to go for $29.99 for this particular bracelet, but I want to do something very special because there is only one of it, and it does have to stay in the tri-gold because it preserves that design, the vision the designer wanted. So $29.99 is not going to be your price today. It's not even going to be $19.99 or $18.99 or $17.99 for this one-of-a-kind bracelet. That looks fantastic on. I did try it on earlier, and I gotta say, I wish we had a million of these, but we don't. We only have one. Sorry, I'm trying to like hold it close, but it looks great on the hand. It looks beautiful, but not even gonna be $17.99 or $16 or $15 or $14.99. Let's just make this one $1,299 for one very special lucky caller, $12.99. I feel like I could also, I don't know how like radio shows work, but when I used to drive and listen to the radio and be like, yo, one lucky caller can win like a trip to Hawaii or something. That's what I feel like I sound like sometimes. I could be that person on the radio being like, congratulations, Dale, you are a lucky caller. You're our 20th caller for your free trip to Florida. And then everyone would cheer. I don't even know if those are actually real or if they're just rigged to get people to listen and call to a radio station. All right, $12.99. Okay, and of course, even for this piece, normally our gold pieces, we don't do discounts, but we are taking 10% off of everything. So if you are thinking about this, we are taking the 10% off. So you're getting $129 off at checkout. Okay, let's move the show along. Wow. Yes. Thank you so much. Is it Miss S? Thank you so much, Miss S. Thank you. You're sure she's sober enough to say that? Okay. Next up on the list, this one's going to be item number 8581. Like I said, can you tell I like our baguette and round diamond pieces? This is going to be number 8581. This is a cross pendant, which we also have a lot of. We have a lot of crosses here, but we rarely have any made with the baguette diamonds, and we're happy we can bring this to you. It has 31 points in the baguettes with 34 points in the rounds, so you're getting around 65 points total weight in the white diamonds. And because this is so special and set in those special cut stones, you know what? I'm going to see if this can stand on its own. I don't think so, though, so I'm going to hold it by the bail again. Ooh. That just did that. Thank you so much. Yes, this one is set in the 18 karat gold, as I was saying. 18 karat gold. And available in any gold color of your choice, too. So we really want to make this available to anyone and to everyone's particular taste. So any gold color of your choice, it is, we can do it. So supposed to go for $29.99 for all of those baguettes and rounds, but not going to be $2,999 or even $19.99 which it really should be. Normally it would be that much, even without the discount. $19.99 seems like a very reasonable price for this cross pendant with around an inch drop. If you are curious, it is about an inch from top to bottom. Not even going to be $19 or $18 or $17.99 for this very special piece, which I don't think you can find really anywhere that's willing to offer you a Baguette white diamond cross for $17.99, not 17 or 16 or 15 or even $14.99 for this very, very special white diamond cross pendant. Not 14 or 13. Let's just make this one $1,299, and you get your 10% off at checkout for 18 karat gold, 65 points in diamonds, all of that. And of course, if you guys need a chain to go with your cross pendant, we also offer that. So if you are interested, just talk to your operator. They will give you all the information on our diamond cut chains. If you want, get one in each color. For all your jewelry needs. $12.99 for our Baguette and round white diamond cross pendant, never before seen. Like I said, we do have a lot of cross pendants here, but this one might be my favorite. I think it provides enough design difference where it's a must-have in your collection, and it's so unique that I don't think you'll find this anywhere else or on anyone else, because crosses have been done for hundreds and hundreds of years now, but this one is definitely one to remember. Okay. All right, this one is here. If you guys are interested, please give us a call. Let us know, and I'm gonna move on before my arm falls off from holding that pendant. Okay. Because we seem to be on a diamond kick, why not change it up a little bit? Let's bring this out. This one is going to be item number 8635. I know we showed a couple of spinels yesterday, but I don't think we can ever have enough spinels, so why not bring it out? This is item number 8635. It's a 1 carat 18 cushion Mahenge pink with 57 points in diamonds in the mounting on the ring. Yeah, we have a couple of really big, very special spinels, but unfortunately not everyone is looking for a museum level sized Mahenge pink. So I feel like this one is much more approachable. It is the entryway to pink spinels. If you do not have a spinel, this might be the one to go for as your starter spinel. So yeah, this one was supposed to go for $5,999 for this cushion, square cushion spinel in the sort of floral mounting, $59.99. But we're not going to do $59.99 because that's not a very starter price. It's a starter spinel, not so much a starter price, so not going to be $59.99 or $49.99 or $39.99, not even going to be $2,999 for a 1 carat 18. So not even $29.99. Let's just make this one $24.99 for a very special person who is looking for a spinel to add to their collection. Perhaps you don't have one, or perhaps you're just a spinel lover and you want as many spinels as you possibly want. And of course, it has that beautiful hot pink color, which I feel like is very, very popular, very in season right now, especially with a very specific designer. Their thing is hot pink, and I would be lying if I said I did not love it. I do love their hot pink looks, and this stone definitely, if that brand was represented by a single stone, it would be spinels. 5 points if you can guess which brand I'm talking about. It shouldn't be very hard, but yeah, I love fashion and I keep up with it, and this is what it reminds me of. I feel that at this point, my voice is starting to go. But we still have so much to go through, so we are going to push on through. $24.99 for this very special one-of-a-kind spinel. And of course, it's available in any gold color of your choice. I do think it looks best in the white. Maybe for these stones with the more vibrant colors, I definitely am a white gold person. For some of the stones that are naturally more pastel in color, lighter, I think to complement the hues, changing the gold color is suitable. But for these very bright and vibrant stones, I usually prefer to keep it in the white. So your spinels, your tanzanites, your blue sapphires, the ones very rich in color, I usually do think the white gold looks the best. Now, all right, we got a spinel in the mix in my lineup. I feel like it was a good breather from all the diamond pieces that I have had today. So, because I've had a lot of white diamonds, let's change it up with a colored diamond. Look at this one. Oh, I don't want to just drop it there, so I'm just going to try to arrange it so that it falls nicely. Look at that color on that yellow diamond. Isn't that something? This is going to be item number 7971. It has a 2-carat 41 emerald cut yellow diamond center with 24 points and pear-shaped pink diamonds on the sides here. Yeah, isn't that color amazing? I don't think I've ever seen a yellow diamond this saturated with this much richness in color before. And yes, and because it does have all 3 gold colors, it's white, yellow, rose, just to accentuate the design as much as possible. It will stay in the white, yellow, and rose, but because it's such an important stone with such important, not just one stone. The pinks are definitely nothing to laugh about either. You're getting almost 12 points in each stone for the pinks, and an additional 60 points in the white diamonds in that halo around it. So yeah, definitely nothing to ignore. It's definitely a very big, noticeable piece. So yeah, white, yellow, rose, gold for this one. Can you see I'm losing my words as I'm staring deeper and deeper into the stone, I'm losing my words. And yeah, because they're so important, it's not in 14, it's actually an 18-karat gold. We want to bring you that extra level of luxury for this piece. This one, it's supposed to, management has it labeled for $59,999, but I don't think that's appropriate for our show. I think that we need to do something very, very special on this. So if you are interested in this piece, if you are thinking about it at all, if you're looking for a spectacular, rich in color yellow diamonds, or just a spectacular piece with fancy color diamonds with 2 of the most beautiful colors that come in nature, you know what, give us a call. We will work with you. If you have a price in mind, if you're thinking about this piece, give us a call, give us an offer, and we'll be happy to work with you on this one. It is our pre-Black Friday sale, and our management knows that, so perhaps they'll be very generous. Early Christmas, which, yeah, it is early Christmas. At my house, they tried to start playing Christmas music today, and I said, it's not Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is not over yet. It's still too early for Christmas music. Play something else. Yeah, I am definitely someone who, unless it's December, Christmas music should not be playing. It's too early. It's too early. Yeah, Christmas starts on December 1st. Yeah, any earlier, it's not appropriate. Especially since there's only the same 20 songs. If if I have to hear it for 25 days, that's the only time I should hear it. So yeah, let us know if you guys are interested in this one. Talk to your operators. They will be happy to help you out. Okay, let's keep it moving then. Next one, emerald. I feel like we haven't had an emerald in quite a while, and this one I feel like is very, very appropriate considering it's in our bridge mounting, which so many people will know and love. This is going to be item number 7115. It's a 1 carat 47 center stone with 1 carat 36 in the white diamonds on this bridge, classic bridge mounting. It's a Zambian emerald, but look at the color and look how clean that stone is. For emeralds, very hard to find. Usually, even for us, emeralds have some sort of inclusion, but this one is very, very clean for an emerald. Yeah, this one was supposed to go out for $79.99, but can you see the trend happening today? That's not going to be the price. Not $79.99 for our very special Thanksgiving viewers today. Not going to be $7,999 or $6 or $5 or $49.99. Not going to be $4,999 for this special oval emerald. Also, the fact that it's an oval is remarkable in itself. Usually we see emerald cuts in emeralds, we see Asher cuts in emeralds, we see that sort of rectangular step cuts, but never ovals or rounds because it wastes a lot of rough usually. So the fact that we could bring this to you is amazing. Not going to be $49.99 or even $3,999. I'm sorry, I had a little post-Thanksgiving burp there. Not going to be $39.99. Let's just make this one $3,888 for a very lucky caller in the yellow gold. It's in right now, but I believe you can do any gold colors. Just ask your operator about that. And yes, of course, I can try this one on. I've been itching to try this one on. I just love the color of our emeralds. I feel like it's so hard to find a really good green, especially even when I realize when I'm looking at bags or clothing, I'm really gravitating towards green this season. Maybe one of these days, if I ever get to do the show again, I will come up here in bright green, just so I can match the emeralds. So $38.88 for the very special color on this Zambian emerald in our special bridge mounting. And if you guys do take this, keep in mind it is a little bit wider in the back, so I do suggest you size up half a size. It does fit a little bit small, so I would say go up half a size for this piece. Maybe it's time for another wheel, because I do have another wheel for you guys. I think we should do it. So why not? All right. While that emerald is spinning up there, let's just get it prepped and ready. All right. So, emerald, bye-bye. Let's see what's first on this wheel. Ooh, we have a Mandarin, garnet. What's next? We have another. Oh, you cannot see that because it is so zoomed in right now, but it is a multi-color diamond fancy designer ring. We've got a Morganite with aquas. That sort of, I believe Lauren likes to call it a belle gem style, which I like the name of. It sounds very pretty. We've got a gold quartz, which a lot of our viewers have been enjoying recently as well. We have got and last but not least, we have a green sapphire in the large sort of cigar band style with the burnished diamonds, which Joyce is forbidden from designing anymore. So if you guys like that style, perhaps this is the one to get. So for that natural gold quartz, we have, that's a 5 carat 60, and this one versus some of our other gold quartz that we've seen so far, it definitely, the gold is more present than the black. So if perhaps you're more of a gold versus a black person, that one might be the gold quartz for you if you've been looking for one. We have that white, pink, and yellow diamond designer piece that in that sort of wavy design, very natural looking, very flowy. Has 1 carat 48 total diamond weight in all colors of the diamonds. We have the 5 carat 01 Mandarin garnet in the front. So perhaps you like that Mandarin garnet that I showed earlier, that 1 carat 76, but you just want something bigger. This one would definitely be a great one to consider. It's a 5 carat. We have that big green sapphire in the back. That's the oval and the cigar band. That's a 2 carat 50. And last but not least, we have that Morganite. It's a 5 carat 22 center with 1 carat 20 in total weight in the aquas on the side. So you're getting around 60 points in each stone, in each trillion cut aqua there. So all of these rings are valued at over $9,000. But of course, that's not TVON pricing for you. We're going to do something very special for you today. So yes, and of course, if anything on the wheel you need me to try on, if you want to see it close up, I can definitely do that for you as well. So not going to be not even going to be half of $9,000, which is $4,500. Not even going to be $4,500 for any one of those pieces. Hello.
Can you try on the tricolor diamond?
Tricolor diamond, sure, no problem. Someone looking at that one already. Tricolor diamond ring, not even going to be $4,500. Who do you have there on the line? Paula. Hello, thank you for calling, Paula. That's what the ring looks like on the hand. As you can see, it's a very unique ring. I don't think we have anything quite like this one. So that's the multicolored ring on the hand, and if you want to see on the side, it also sits very flush against your hand. So there is not even going to be $45 or $35 or $2,500 for anything on that wheel. Not even $2,500 or even $2,000. Yeah, it's not even going to be $19.99 today, which really almost all of these rings should be $19.99, but I'm going to do something very, very special. Not $19.99 or $18.99 or even $1,888. Let's just make this one $1,777 for any of the pieces that you see on the wheel. For the gold quartz, for the, yes, even the green sapphire, the Morganite, the multicolored diamond ring, and the Mandarin. Any one of your choice for $1,777. For the gold quartz, that one does have a gold color restriction. That one does have to stay in the yellow gold, and as well as the multicolored diamond and the Morganite, those have to stay like it is. But for the Mandarin or the green sapphire, it's any gold color of your choice, white, yellow, rose.
How does the back look? Can you show us the back?
Yeah, sure. The back of that tricolor, it does taper in the back, so it does fit very true to size. Thank you. Okay, so yes, that one gold color like it is. But for the Mandarin and the green, any gold color, white, yellow, rose of your choice. And I'm actually about 7 minutes away from signing off here. So for those of you guys who are watching, thank you so much for being here with me today. Joyce is going to be here for the last half of the show. She's got some big boys coming up, I believe, that she is always very happy to show. I feel like she does bigger boys better justice than me. That was an alliteration that I did not mean to make. But yeah. So she's very excited to be coming up here, and I'm excited to drink lots of water with honey and give my vocal cords a rest, not just from being up here, but also from running around yelling at Thanksgiving. So yes, if you want her to show any of the pieces I've shown, please let her know, give us a call. If you have any nice things to say to her, also give us a call and let her know as well. It does fit true to size. That one does taper in the back. So yes, so right, 6 minutes left for me. Yeah, if you guys are interested in any of these pieces as well, please call and let me know. You know what, I think I have time to show one more item, so why not show it right now? Okay. Yes, I believe. I was contemplating showing this earlier, but I feel like I was overwhelming everybody with my white diamond pieces that I didn't want to show another one. But you know what? It is the last, it's going to be my last item for today, so I am going to show it to you guys today. This one is going to be item number 7978, and it is another floral style, which is one of my favorite types of rings in the floral. 7978. It has a total diamond weight of 42 points in the rounds. So this one, although it is all rounds, it still has that elegant sort of designer look to it. Definitely something that you don't see every day. Almost half a carat in diamonds, and it's supposed to go for $999 with all that workmanship. You have the sort of gapping of the stems of the flower petals, which if it were up to interpretation, I would say it's perhaps the veining of the petals. $999, it's not going to be today, or $899, or $799, or $699. Nice and easy. Let's just make this one $599 for this very special floral ring, available in the white gold only. One of a kind piece because of the intricate detailing. You get 3 diamonds in the center there. That's supposed to look like the, I always think I know the name of that, but I don't, so I'm not going to try to make up a word for it. But for my biology major brother, he probably knows what that is called. But unfortunately, I do not. But yes, it is surprisingly a rather anatomically correct flower. So let me just show it on the hand. Usually you don't see that in floral pieces, so that's what it looks like on the hand. Definitely not a plain flower piece. It has dimension to it. It feels lifelike. It's very feminine, and it's definitely not a small piece. So if you like big jewelry, don't like the big price tag, this might be one to consider. Okay, I think I am getting ready to sign off now. So, you know what? I will say goodbye. So, hello again. I know you guys saw my face at the very beginning, but I thought I would show my face again at the end because I realized it was weird that I was just showing you jewelry and not my face. So, thank you for joining me on this special Thanksgiving night. I hope all of you guys had a lot of food and you guys had lots of fun watching me. I always have fun up here, and I hope you guys enjoyed spending the day with me. And moving right along, Joyce is going to be with you for the last half of the show. She has a lot of great pieces coming up as well, so I hope you guys can watch her half as well. I mean, obviously, I'm not so narcissistic to think that you're only here for me, but you know what? Validation is good for people, right? So yeah, thank you so much, and let's get ready to switch off. So thank you so much. I'm gonna go back to the wheel here while we switch microphones and do all of that fun stuff.
Hello. Hi everyone, my name is Joyce. I'm an operator and designer here at TVON. I'll be taking over for the second half of the show for tonight. Joanne did a great job, so thank you so much, Joanne. And Lauren is spending Thanksgiving with her family, but she will be back tomorrow night to join us for Black Friday, so be sure to tune in then. I know that we don't broadcast on some network providers, but we are always live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and on our website at tvon.com. So if you're able to join us, that would be great. And we look forward to having you with us on Friday. So yeah, and any last questions from anything Joanne has shown, please let us know as well. I do have a request planned for my first item for tonight. So let's get straight to it then. So if there's any questions on this flower ring, do let us know, as well as anything that has been been left from Joanne's portion of the show. This item I don't believe has ever been shown on TV. It is item number 7258. It is a sugarloaf blue wing block D Tanzanite. Last I was on, I had a wheel of sugarloaf Tanzanites, and they did very well. So I saw this sugarloaf pendant, and I thought, why not bring it out for those who have gotten their sugarloaf Tanzanite rings? And if you wanted to match it, that would be a beautiful match. This is a 7 carat 40 of the center stone there. It is with 8 points of the white diamonds bezeled in the top right there. And where I'm holding it is the bail. So the bail is pretty large, and I'm pretty sure you can fit the 10 point and the 30 point diamonds by the yard. Not too sure about the 1 carat and the 2 carats, but I can always have someone go in the back and check it. You see it there, that's a pretty large bail. And the way they did the prongs too is very cool, because I think it feels more secure because of how the sugarloaf is more like a rounded cut at the top. But let me also show the back side of it, just so you know. So it's all open there, and then through the back, it's actually a very cool way to see the cutting from the back side. It's all mirror finished gold there. I know sometimes with it reflecting like this, you might think it's like, I don't know, onyx or something, but it's all mirror finished gold. You can do this one in any gold color you'd like. Tanzanites, I think, look good in any gold color, but here it is from the back. And let's also show it on the hand just for a size perspective. Here it is. So on the neckline, it'll look like this. And I think it'll look really nice with like a diamonds by the yard because of all the diamonds bezeled in the very interesting bail there. And actually, let me see if I can show this on the neckline. I don't know if I'm tall enough. So here it is on the neckline. So I'm grabbing on the table so I don't fall off the little stuff because I'm short. But here it is, the size perspective. And for this one, let's just do $2,299 for anyone who wants it. And then let's go back to the wheel so I can show it back up close because I am not very athletic, not a lot of energy. But yeah, this one for $22.99. If you have a sugarloaf ring, I think this will look very nicely with it, especially since you can choose whatever gold color you want. And the design and the way the stone is set is also very unique. Typically our stones be set well like that, but I like how they set the stone on a corner and to give it a more interesting look. Here it is from the side as well. So you see how when I first saw a sugarloaf Tanzanite, I thought that they had set it the wrong way because I always thought the point was supposed to be going down, but they said, no, it's a sugarloaf cut. That's how it's supposed to be set. So it's definitely a conversation starter. And I know we have like every cut of Tanzanite, but we don't really bring sugarloaf cutting. So this is definitely a interesting cutting to complete your Tanzanite collection with. So let me just set that down there. Let me go over here and grab some things. It's a very big table up here and my limbs aren't that long, so. And this is blue wing block D, so you will still see some of those reds going through. And the way that the sugarloaf is cut, you get to see the true natural color of the gemstone, which is really nice. I always think of it as like going to an aquarium and going to the deep sea part of it and seeing all the animals there in the aquarium, but it's a very beautiful deep blue color. And any gold color you want, and let's just give this one 30 seconds. I also have turquoise, some brand new pieces actually, which is kind of unique because for these sale shows, we don't typically bring out the brand new, but I'm happy to have a few. I also have a few pieces from yesterday's show if you weren't able to join us. I do have the 1 carat diamond ring as well as the matching earrings set. If you're interested in that, do let me know. I also have a brand new Kunzite ring, and let me actually go get that. Yes. Thank you. Thank you on the Tanzanite pendant. Let me just move that out of the way. And the next item is, I believe it's brand new. It's item number 8826. It is a Kunzite ring. I know that a lot of our Kunzites are those larger, like very large, like cocktail size rings. Let me zoom in here. We also had a Kunzite pendant yesterday that I believe Joanne showed, and what I like to call the handbag style mounting with the movable bail. But this is item number 8826. It is a 1024 oval Kunzite, and it has 22 points of the VS white diamonds around that, and it is a one of a kind. And currently in the white gold, but of course you want to change your gold color, no problem. Kunzites I would actually leave in the white gold, but I am not opposed to like rose gold, especially since with the halo there, the millgrain, it gives it a little bit of that rosy tint, but it is all personal preference. And I can also try it on the hand just to show how it's not overly large. Like some of the Kunzite rings we've had before are like this big. Like they would probably cover my knuckles on my small pudgy hand. But for this one, was supposed to be about $5,000, but of course Kunzites, we're not going to do that. But for tonight, for one caller, we're going to do $999 on this one. And don't forget, you are taking your 10% off at checkout. Here it is. So it doesn't sit too high off the hand, which is nice. And then from a distance, it looks like a halo, but with a little something else, like a little bit of design aspect to it. And it has that beautiful millgrain around each diamond in that halo there. Let's bring it back up close. I know we don't have a lot of smaller Kunzite rings in our inventory, but all of our Kunzites, we're working on bringing more smaller stones, but every time we have one, they go out the door and we can't seem to keep them. So here is a brand new one for $999. And let me also show the inside if you're wondering. Here it is. So it does sit comfortably on the hand, and it is true to size, and it is a beautiful piece. And hello, Joanne. You want to come back up here? And I also have a cushion pink Morganite pendant, as well as some other pieces. So let me just organize what Joanne has left me here. Let me just grab some things. I also have this brand new pink sapphire ring that I thought was a spinel at first, which is saying something then about this stone. And let me just show that next actually. So do let me know on this one. Off the top of my head, I don't remember if we have any more Kunzites of the not large size. So if you do like this one, and it's a very simple, everyday wearable mounting. So if that's what you're looking for, do let us know. And then for the next item, I think it's also brand new. Kind of everywhere with our item numbers now, so I have no idea where we're at, but we're nearing the 9,000s now. So I think someone's thinking about this one, so do let me know. In the meantime, here is item number 8827. And doesn't that look like a Mahenge pink spinel? Because when I first saw it, I thought it was. I was like, oh, okay, another Mahenge spinel. But then I saw the bag, and I was like, okay, this is not a spinel. This is a 1 carat 10 oval, unheated, vivid pink sapphire. And it has 74 points of the VS white diamonds in that signature mounting that we know very well and also love. It's a very traditional, I also think it's easy to wear, yes. 8826. Oh, thank you, the Kunzite is gone. Oh, this is the next item number after that. Okay, not planned, but okay. But yes, this is a vivid pink sapphire, and I thought it was a Mahenge, but it is not. But for this one, it was supposed to be about $8,700, but we're not gonna do that. I also try it on the hand. It's a large size right now, but of course we can do whatever size you need. You see from a distance that very saturated, beautiful pink color, very much like a Mahenge. And for these vivid pink sapphires, I know there's been a lot of requests for these, but I do my best to fulfill these requests, but it's really hard for me to find a pink sapphire. And the fact that it's listed as vivid as well, that's even better. Like, the last time we had a pink sapphire, do you remember when it was? It was a while, huh? But yes, here it is. I have been spoiled by TVON. Ever since I've been here, every single sapphire I've seen was listed as unheated. So every time I see a heated sapphire, I kind of raise an eyebrow. But heated is okay. Unheated is better. But heated is okay. I have to keep telling myself that. I've been spoiled by TVON. But for this one tonight, if you're looking for a vivid pink sapphire to add to your collection, for one person only, we will do $19.99 on this one and change the gold color however you like. Though I do love yellow gold, as you've probably heard me say multiple times, I would probably keep this one as is in the white gold. One, because there's a lot of diamonds and the gold doesn't come through as much. But I would definitely keep it as white to keep it as like a blank palette for that vivid, bright pink color to come through. So $19.99, and don't forget to take your 10% off of that. I would calculate the 10%, but with these nails, I am still not used to them, and I don't know why, or maybe I'm not using calculators correctly, but do calculators have a backspace or like an undo button? Yeah, but like if I type a number wrong, like if my finger just, touches the next number and I want to undo it, there's no undo button, huh? There is? Like on a regular calculator, like not on your phone, like on a regular calculator? There is? Then I've been using calculators wrong this whole time? That's right, that's why I failed math. You right. All right, let's give this one 30 seconds. This one has to go to a home. It's brand new today, and with that color and that clarity, if there's a collector out there, you need this ring. And what else do we have? I can't believe that Morganite ring from Joanne's wheel is still here. I really like it. This one with the aquas on the side. I don't think it's my size right now, but I just want to try it on. This was from Joanne's wheel right before she went off, but it's a very beautiful, I love playing with colors, so this is my favorite from the wheel, but it deserves a home, and if I can get it off my finger, if not, it will be going home with me. And her designer necklace is also still here with the yellow sapphires and the black agate, and the lapis is still here. I also have a wheel planned for tonight, as well as some other items that I will be getting because they are on the other side of the world. And I also have one of our largest pink diamonds is still here, the Kerado 2 pear shape. I know it's been here for a long time, and with this sale going on, I think it needs to find its home. So I'm going to be grabbing all of my stuff and migrating over to the other side of the table and hope I can still find everything at the end after that. Okay. Next up, what shall we do? I did bring a chameleon yesterday, but I do have another one also designed by yours truly that if you are interested, please let me know. I also have a 1 carat round diamond solitaire ring, as well as a Lausange cut set. It is a pair of earrings, as well as a pendant. So if that sounds like something you might like to see, do let me know. Again, I wish I could read minds, but again, I cannot. So if something does interest you, please do let me know. I also have a emerald bangle, as well as I think this is new. Yeah, I think it's new. Let's show this one next. It is item number 8972. It is a heart-shaped Tanzanite. And do let me know on this one. This one has to go. This is item number 8972. It is a 5-carat 44 heart-shaped blue wing block D Tanzanite ring. And it has exactly a carat of diamonds. And I really like how they put it in the rose gold there because of the red flashes, I feel like it complements it very well. Plus, heart shapes are like love, it's a very warm feeling. So, but again, if you don't like the rose gold, it's not a problem. I know a lot of our ladies, they started off not liking rose gold. Other places they have it either way too saturated where it feels it's like fake, or if it's like not pink enough and you can't tell is it yellow gold or rose gold. But I feel like our rose gold is the perfect blend of colors where it makes you fall in love with it. And a lot of our customers have, some specifically have requested more gold heavy, I guess, where it's more gold than diamonds. And they request it just for the rose gold. And that's what I love about TVON is we are here to expand your jewelry taste. And I have been very helpful in helping several of our customers expand their tastes. So evil laughter. But yeah, this one is a one-of-a-kind as well. If you don't have a heart-shaped Tanzanite in your collection, I know that heart shapes and marquise cuts are two of the cuts that we don't see as much. This one will be perfect. It's not too large and not too small where you can't really tell it's like not a heart shape, but it has that beautiful cut at the top there. I know some heart shapes, they're cutting it, you can't tell if it's like a pear, like a pudgy pear, or if it's a heart shape, but this one with the cutting and how it really matches with the outside of the ring there where you see the gold coming through. It's really beautiful and it deserves to go to a collector's home. This one started out, $16,000. But our Tanzanite pricing, there's nothing to hide from you guys. You guys are all very smart. And you guys, I'm pretty sure, play guessing games with what the final prices are gonna be. So let's just get to it. For this one, let's just do $29.99 for this one. It is brand new tonight. And don't forget to take off your 10%. And let me also try it on the hand here. Here it is. See, from a distance, you can still tell it's a heart shape. And it's not too large, not too small. And it's the perfect size. And we actually have, Joanne showed a blue sapphire necklace and she thought it was, she thought it was a Tanzanite, but I mean, you guys could get that together if you wanted, get rose gold for both or white gold for both. But here it is, our only heart-shaped Tanzanite ring for the night. And you can see here too, it's not too high off of the ground. Here it is. It's very reminiscent of our signature mounting. I actually never thought of that before. It's very similar to our signature mounting. So $29.99, don't forget your 10% off. I will now use a calculator knowing that there is a undo button. I did not know that. But to be fair, I almost failed geometry. I don't think you need a calculator for geometry, right? It's just writing the proofs. Well, I don't remember using a calculator in geometry, but I almost failed geometry because of those proofs, because they give you the first step and then they give you the last step, right? And they tell you to write everything in between. But my brain read the first statement, internalized all the steps, and then read the last statement, and then thought they already explained it for me. So for every single question on the test, I would just write down the opening statement and the closing statement, like, it makes sense. And it didn't go so well, but at least I'm not a mathematician or whatever people who do geometry do. But yeah, this is $29.99, rose gold. I think this is a nice way to get started into our rose gold. A lot of people have also gotten our signet rings in the rose gold and they loved it, so that's always good to hear as well. And for the next item, let's continue on our rose gold train. And for our next item, let's do item number 4701. It is a pink Morganite pendant in the rose gold only for this one. Let me try to grab it here. Here it is. It's that very beautiful, very saturated. I love how the rose gold from the sides almost blends into the stone. It looks like it's blending in. And it's almost creating like an ombre effect in the stone itself. So that's really cool. It's like giving you different shades of pink to look at and marvel over. And of course, the stone is cut super nicely and sparkly. And this one is, yes, a 303 carat private collection diamond pink Morganite with those beautiful colors. It really does look ombre-ish, the stone. Maybe it's the gold doing that. That's really cool. I'm always open to new design concepts. It's always like, why didn't I think of that earlier? But again, they say there are no original ideas anymore, but you know, it's always cool to look at and think over. So yeah, this one came out of the oven at $4,800, but for tonight, we are not even going to do $999. This is truly a beautiful piece, and how it was sit is actually like this. So the outside of the pendant itself is facing like how a cushion normally would. But it's really interesting how they made the stone set at an angle, but the outside set like how you would a cushion. But I think there are a few people asking about this one. So for this one, let's just do $888. And don't forget your 10% off of that. Yes? Ruby? Okay, thank you. I thought you were going to say Tanzanite. You're the ring you showed, Joanne, the ruby. Aw. Okay, if one of Joanne's heart shapes has gone out the door, I think my Tanzanite deserves to go out the door too. Let's show this on the hand as well. Here it is on the hand for a size perspective. This bail is pretty large. Again, I am 100% sure the 10-point and the 30-point diamonds by the yard could fit through it. If you even have the pink diamond diamonds by the yard, I think it would look great with this one. Huh? Nah, it's fine. But if you do want to see it, do let me know. Joanne has offered to grab it, but we'll see if we have any left actually. But yeah, these do have pink diamonds. And one more time, let me see if I'm able to try this on the neckline without falling off the edge of the, here it is. There it is for a size perspective. And I'm losing my grip on the table, so let's go back to the wheel. Here it is. Like Morganites, I'm very picky about like stones that I decide to use that eventually ends up on TV. That's just how I am. In college, actually, I was so picky with my paintings, and I was so like self-critical of like my work that my professor actually told me, instead of finding like 3 mistakes or 3 things that you would want to improve on your artwork, he told me, find 3 things that you are happy with. And I think that is harder than finding 3 things that, you know, I need to improve on, because especially with painting, I don't know where the end is, because every time I blink, I see something that bugs me. I like to flip my paintings like upside down, and look at it from a different angle, and I see something that, oh, that doesn't look right, and I'll keep correcting it and correcting it and correcting it, and then it's like, oh, it's like a never-ending cycle. So yes. Thank you, Marilyn. She's the one who took the heart ruby? Okay. Thank you so much, Marilyn. Happy Thanksgiving. All right, this one, I don't know if anyone is thinking about it, but do let us know. We don't have that many pink Morganite pendants either. We have a few, but not that many. But yeah, Morganites tend to be more on there have been Morganites, I know some of our lovely customers send pictures of other people's, like Kunzites and stuff, and they looked super washed out, and I am shocked and mildly horrified that they would even dare to, put it in a piece of jewelry with like 1 million diamonds and put it up for like, $1 million, and it's always a big shock. But with our stones, I am happy with the quality, and again, I like the unheated, vivid pink sapphire. I've been spoiled. So here is this piece for $888. And next up, we have a brand new Mali garnet. I also have another Tanzanite, but it's not a heart shape, it's a cushion. Next, let's show this bangle. Let's show this bangle real quickly. It is item number 8486, and I love the emeralds that are in this. And we're going to need to zoom back, but here it is. Item number 8486, 74 points of the Colombian emeralds, and 76 points of those VS white diamonds in the front there. And it's a very fun design to show off a collection of Colombian emeralds in a bangle. I know we don't do a lot of bangles, but this is one of my favorites, next to that one oval with the halo that we've done a turquoise with, or done with a turquoise. Didn't have any turkey today. Not too big a fan of turkeys, but I am a very big fan of chicken. So this one is currently in the two tones, so it's white and yellow, but I know we've had some customers who really love their yellow gold, or if you do want it in all yellow gold, I am 99.9% sure we can do that. We just ask for a little bit of a wait time. So if you are okay with waiting, I'm pretty sure we are able to do all yellow gold for this one. But personally, I do prefer this gold color combination because of how it makes the diamonds pop with the white gold, and how it makes the Colombian emeralds pop with the yellow gold. But for this one, started out $9,500. No problem if you're not buying it. But if you do want to buy this one, I don't think you want to pay $9,500. Would you pay $9,500 for this bangle? I mean, it's a beautiful bangle and has VS diamonds and very saturated and clean Colombian emeralds. I can't see what you're mouthing at me from back there. I don't have my glasses on. I can barely see the screens from like 2 feet in front of me. Yeah, I don't have my glasses on, so whenever I would have those presentations in class, you know how like a key would be to make eye contact, but what I would do instead is not wear my glasses, so everything is blurry, and then just stare in the general direction of the teacher or my peers, and then like it'll look like I'm making eye contact, but when in fact I can barely see their faces. So it helps me. I don't get nervous or anything. It's just blank staring into the distance, trying to figure out your facial expressions. But yeah, I can't see what you're mouthing at me. So for this one, $9,500. It's not. And for whoever wants a Colombian emerald bangle, We've had a lot of rings. I know Joanne has brought a emerald ring earlier tonight. I think I stepped out when you showed it, so I saw a brief flash of it, but I did see it. It's in the bridge. Thank you, Joanne. Do we have any bangles in the bridge mounting? Would that be an interesting concept to do? Oh, I will. Dear jewelers, I would like to request a bangle, but made with all of the diamonds in the bridge mounting. Sincerely, anonymous requester, don't come after me. But it would be an interesting idea, no? Yeah, because I know we don't have a lot of, bangle. I know we have like designer bangles, but nothing much from us. But I'm always looking for ways to match pre-existing designs. The bridge is very popular, the signature mounting also very popular, and I think maybe that's the next project. A bangle in the bridge mounting. I think that'll be a lot of work. So maybe I should stop, advertising it on TV, but in case any of the jewelers are watching. But for this one, we will do $19.99 for the very first collar. Again, I know a lot of our Colombian emerald rings have been popular. They've been going out the door to start off your collection, or if you, just love the stone. I know we bring a variety, and I'm very happy with what our stone department can do. It's not easy finding clean stones, and maybe I'll be able to go on one of the trips one day to create my own shopping list of stones and then go out to, find it myself. Again, I've been very spoiled, so anything with inclusions, I'm gonna turn my head in disgust. Just kidding, maybe not disgust, but yeah, this one is $19.99 to maybe go with your ring, or if you have a pendant. I know we've had a few pendants in the interesting pie cuts, but let me also show this from the back. So here it is. So it's smooth in the back side, of course. It's very comfortable on the wrist. And let me also show it against the hand. I can't wait to get these nails off. I am so not used to them. The day I put them on, I woke up in the middle of the night. I jammed my hand on something and that hurt. So here it is. So even from this distance, you can really see how it really blends in with the white diamonds here, and you can even layer it with like a tennis bracelet or something else. Like, I think emeralds and yellow diamonds, if you have a yellow diamond bracelet or bangle, I feel like it could go very well together. Another popular style would be like the 3-stone style ring, so I've been thinking about how I could incorporate that into like other designs, but here it is. Again, there's like a button here on the side, and there's the 2 figure-8 safety clasps, so it's extra secure. And the top of the hour has come and gone as I've been chatting away. I've never been too chatty of a person myself, but here I am standing on television talking. And yeah, for the top of the hour, or what would have been the top of the hour, I think I will bring some diamond earrings. This next one is item number 4636. And let me know on the emerald. It's very beautiful, and I personally have a very tough time matching stones, so whoever matched those stones, good job and thank you so much. Here they are. Very sparkly and a very big look. These are button style studs. I can also, well, if this one wants to roll so much, maybe I can show it from a side perspective, but again, it's rolling away as we speak. So here it is. Item number 4636. It is our 2-carat total weight diamond earrings. They are that button style. So it's not a single stone, it is multiple stones together. To me, it looks like the center circle there has larger stones than the outer halos, but I'm sure the computer has that inputted, but I don't have a computer up here, so can't tell you for certain, but you can always ask your operators. And these are post and butterfly backings, but if you need any modifications, please don't hesitate to let us know. We'll be happy to work with you on those. And these are available in any gold color. Again, it's a lot of diamonds, so you don't really see much of the gold. But if you love yellow gold or rose gold and that's what you want, that is no problem at all. And these have been discounted quite a lot, starting from, $8,600 for diamond earrings. I mean, at other places, it'll probably be more than $8,600, and that's perfectly fine if you shop with them. But here at TVON, that's not how we operate, and these have been discounted quite a lot. They've been $29.99 and $18.88 and $19.99 before that. And finally, for tonight, with your extra 10% off, we will do these for $17.99, which is crazy because our prices on diamonds. Like I said before, you guys are all very smart shoppers, and you guys know the prices of diamonds and our VS quality, and these are very sparkly. Again, I've never seen, or I don't really see our pieces in natural sunlight, so I'm always curious to see. But I'm sure these would be very sparkly and be very blinding. And these are perfect for a primary piercing. For a secondary, I would say they are too large. But let me see if I can get a measurement on these. Let me just grab this one. Let me also first show it on the hand here. So again, very large style. It could almost go with the ring if you have the round ring that we have. I know we've brought those rings in a different number of styles, including a elongated cushion, a pear shape, an oval. And I know if we've had the rounds in a dangle earring, I think a few days ago. So if you're not a dangle earring girl, which that's perfectly fine, you can always get these to wear instead. These are button styles. And let's go back to the wheel while I try to find a measurement on this. A ruler I can read. So these are 3/8 of an inch in diameter, right? That's how it goes from side to side. Yeah, 3/8 of an inch in diameter. So these are very large studs. They're just under 1/2 inch. And let me actually see if I'm able to try one on. Oh, I'm not wearing my studs today. So let me try to hold it up to the ear. It's gonna take a second. Okay, here it is against the ear. Very large look. If you have second piercings, I would maybe it would cover it. I don't know. I don't have second piercings, but maybe one day, if my mom is not paying attention, I will go and sneakily get second piercings, and she will never notice because I'll just have my hair down and she'll never see it. So if my mom is watching, I don't think her English is good enough to understand me, so I didn't say anything. Let's go back to the wheel. So, and let me also show the backside on these. So, okay, I'll give you guys a preview, but I've been working on some earrings. I thought our safety pin necklace was very cute, very fashiony, very trendy. And I thought, what would be funnier than button-style earrings that are buttons? So, just a little sneak peek there, but I've been working on those. Don't know if they're done. I'll have to check with them on it, but with all of these, you know, fun designs that I've been doing, I'm sure the jewelers are very happy with me. Lots of diamonds. And yeah, so these are $17.99 a pair. And don't forget your 10% off at checkout. And available in any gold color. Again, with our diamond pieces, I do like them in the white gold. I'm not opposed to the yellow or rose gold. Or if you want one of each, that's perfectly fine as well. This is absolutely one of the pieces that I like to call them one of eachable, where you get one of each gold color, maybe for yourself, maybe for, you know, daughter, granddaughter, or relative. But this is definitely a one of eachable piece, just like our diamonds by the yard and most diamond pieces. So $17.99 a pair on these. I think the Morganite pendant is still here, and as well as the emerald bangle. You know, I really need to get better at multitasking up here. Maybe like cleaning up while I'm talking. I'm one of those people who I clean once every so often, but when I do clean, I deep clean. So I guess that makes up for it, because sometimes I don't like when other people clean my stuff for me, because I'm more of like a, you know, quote, quote, messy, as my mom says it, you know, messy person, but I have like a mental map of where everything is. So if you ask me to get something very specific, I'm able to get it. But like, thank you, Mom, for cleaning, but sometimes I can't find things, and then she gets mad at me. Why are you so messy? But I know where everything is. Oh, but there's so much dust.
I'm taking that flower ring.
Oh, the flower ring? The 42 point? I just saw it somewhere. Sheila, is it this one? I'm gonna try it on the hand. Is it this one? On the hand, this one? That one. Yeah. Yes. Okay, thank you, Sheila. And I can't find the bag. Oh, here it is. Right in front of me. I also have our largest imperial topaz pendant. I think our imperial topaz from yesterday is still here if anyone's interested. It's more of the pinky orangey color. The pendant here is more of the orangey color. I also have a star sapphire as well as a padparadscha. A lot of sapphires tonight. Blue sapphire bangle if anyone's interested. A 354 Savarite in the bridge mounting, as well as that one of my chunky boys, I guess, the big boys. The 13 karat Asher cut Tanzanite with the demantoid halo, that's also here to play. So do let me know. In the meantime, I do have, speaking of turquoise, turquoise is also one of my favorite stones. They do go with everything. I would wear these every single day. These are a perfect size for a primary or a secondary piercing. I'll have to find a day where my mom's not paying attention, or maybe my plan would be to do something to make my mom mad so she doesn't talk to me, and then I'll go get my second piercings. So that way she'll be ignoring me and then I'll be safe. So maybe that's a plan. Maybe I shouldn't broadcast it though. Oops, I didn't say anything. Okay, so a couple of these are verifying looks like. In the meantime, let's show these Sleeping Beauty turquoise studs. Studs are a very safe style to go with. Look at the size comparison, just so you know. This one, definitely a primary piercing earring, and this turquoise could be a primary or secondary piercing. And let's put on this side. These are our beautiful blue, robin egg blue, Sleeping Beauty turquoise earrings, studs. And item number is 7255 on this one. I love our turquoises in the white gold. I feel like it really enriches the color and the saturation of the blue. I also love it in the rose gold, which is kind of funny, but white gold is fine, I guess. But I love the yellow gold and the turquoise. It's just something about it, like the saturation of the color, bringing it the warmth, like the warm and the cold working together to, you know, really make this a very nice combination. And for this one, I know I like to do a lot of big boys, as Joanne said. My designs are usually here, living at our facilities for a few months before they go out, but in the end they do go, and I'm always happy yet sad to see them go, but I know they'll be going to great homes. So to bring you guys something more affordable, there's no sizing on this. It's just your choice of gold color if you want to get them for yourself or for as a gift. These are one of my top picks, in addition to like the diamonds by the yard or, you know, regular stud earrings. I received a pair as a gift myself, and I wear them almost every single day, and I love them so much. And part of why I want to get second piercings, just so I can wear them every single day, along with, you know, other pieces that I acquire over the days. So for this one, let's just blow it out. $199 on this one, and yes, you do get your 10% off of this. So, I mean, this is as affordable as it gets. I mean, $199 and you still get your 10% off. Like, I don't know if this is here by a mistake, because, you know, some pieces, you know, it's really cutting close to it, but this one is here for $199, and let me show it against the hand just so you can see how, even from a distance, you see the color of the blue. Like, you don't really see the prongs, which is perfectly fine, but you really see the saturated blue color, and it'll look just as beautiful from a far distance away on your ear. And let's go up close again as I once more attempt to see how nice it would look as a second piercing. Just saying. I love it here too. Here or here? Yes, from a distance you can even see the beautiful blue color. Don't really see the gold color, but you always see that beautiful bright blue. And let's go back to the wheel. And let me know if you're taking 1, 2, or 3, or however many you are taking. Again, I think this is also the one of eachable items that we have here. You can't go wrong with these. I mean, unless you're looking for like larger turquoise studs and they're not up to the size that you are looking for, but these, pretty safe bet. I love these earrings. $199 a pair. I think we have a few going out over there with Antonio, but I'm not sure. I can only see a blur taking a pair. Thank you. I can see him holding up the number 1, so that much I can see from the back of the room, but I can't really see anything else. All I see are blobs. I see rectangles that are the computer screens and the TV at the very back of the room, and that's pretty much all I can see. And I can see Joanne, who just walked in. Hi, Joanne. Your flowers sold. To Sheila, I think. Yeah. Your flower and your heart sold, and my heart is still here. You know what? I think I'm going to flash it again, if I can find it. Here it is. Your flower. The one that you showed towards the end. The heart. Oh, my heart is still here. Aw, Joanne, I didn't know you cared so much about my heart being still here. Here it is on the hand. This is my heart that's still here. You know what? Should I start competition with Joanne? All right, let's go back to the turquoises. $199. These work with any gold color. I personally love the yellow gold. I also love the rose gold, the white gold. It's not crazy. It's not like, oh, you know, turquoise with like green gold or, you know, but definitely could get one of each. Let me actually go get my lovely calculator, because let's calculate how much it would be. With your discounts. So you could get 3 pairs. So let's say if you wanted one of each gold color, you could get it for under $600. If I'm doing the math right, Joanne, check my math. Your math is better than mine. Under 600, right? She's nodding her head. That I can see that. Yes. Pre-discount. How about with discount, Joanne? Tell me that. Yeah, so under $600 for 3 pairs. Like, that's 3 pairs of solid gold earrings. And they're perfect for gifting. And let me see. Oh, it's a big old mess up here. Since we're on the topic of turquoise, I have a ring that I also love. That is also in the yellow gold. Don't know if it's my size. But thank you everyone on the turquoise studs. Here's a big boy. Or compared to the studs, he's a big boy. But here is a ring that I like to affectionately call the Chiclet ring, because that's what the cutting reminds me of. I don't know how a chiclet has been input into my brain. Growing up, we've never had that much candy in our house because my mom doesn't want us to get, you know, chubby, but I'm pretty chubby, so I don't know how that worked out. But this cutting reminds me of the chiclet, like the candy, the gum. I don't know what it is about it, but it does. Maybe it's like the slightly edged. I don't know how to say it. It's like a sugarloaf, but it's flat on the top. But this is item number 7395. Sometimes when I'm sleep deprived, I can't read numbers properly. So if I ever talk to you on the phone and I pause when I give you like an order number, that's probably why. I don't have the best of sleeping schedules. I am working on changing that, but no promises. So yeah, this is a 1074 square Sleeping Beauty turquoise with 20 points of diamonds on the side there. It has a step of diamonds and then a step of gold and then your band. And if you're thinking or worried about it being too top heavy, it is not. And let me just try it on the hand so you can see, and hopefully I can fit it. And here it is. What I really like about this look is where that gold step ends is where your finger starts. So it gives that really full look without it being like too much. So, and how it's made, it sits very comfortably and flat on the hand. And there it is, the basket. And of course, as you can see, it's a traditional band, so it's true to size. And here it is from a distance. Sorry, turquoise and the yellow gold will always steal my heart. And this one actually, I mean, it's currently in the yellow gold, but if you wanted to change it up a bit, maybe you want to try out the rose gold. I think it'll look great. But for this one, you know, started out $6,700 for a turquoise of this size. But if you would like the Chiclet turquoise, you can get this for $16.99, and that is before your 10% off at checkout. So let's see what that would be. I still need to figure out if there's a backspace button on the iPhone calculator, but at checkout it'll be $15.29.10. So that's pretty good for a really big turquoise of that size. And I know we've had some pendant requests recently, and then it seems to me that all of our pendant turquoise requests what we have is too small. So definitely be looking forward to creating more larger pendants. I know the ring is very flattering when it's really large. Earrings, I'll have to see. We don't really have that many stones of such a large size, but yeah, if you're looking for something, I would say this could be daily. It's very nice design. This one could definitely work for $16.99 before your 10% off discount. And the time has passed by so quickly. I have a little over 30 minutes left with you guys. And if there's anything that Joanne has shown that maybe you missed, maybe you're wrapping up dinner, or maybe do people eat leftovers after dinner, like a midnight snack? I don't know, it's not midnight, or it is midnight on the East Coast. But if you just finished your Thanksgiving celebrations, I hope you had fun. And if you're just scrolling through the show to see what we've shown, please let us know. I know some pieces have gone after the fact, but you can always call in and ask our operators, and they'll be happy to help you out. Last night, every time I do these shows, I always I knock out whenever I sleep. Like, climb into bed, and the next moment, I open my eyes, and it's the next day. And I think one of the most tiring parts of doing shows is the makeup part. I am not a very it's not that I don't care about my physical appearance, or maybe it is, but I'm very low maintenance. So the most I'll do is wash my face and then put on some lotion, and that's it. And putting on this makeup has been so tiring. Lugging around an entire bag of stuff is it's like a workout. It's the most workout I'll get ever. But yeah, I was actually talking to Lauren the other day, I think right before she went on her trip, and I was saying, you know those videos of people dipping helmets and skateboards or whatever into the watery, it's water, I think, and they have a design of paint on it, and then they just dunk it, and then it's huh? What are they called? Hydro dipping? Yeah, I wish you could just hydro dip your face, but with makeup. And then for the lashes, it'll be like a game of darts, but I wish you could hydro dip your face just to apply some makeup, because it is tiring. There's so many steps that I'm so confused. Joanne has been helping me, damage control. Otherwise, I would look I don't know, a raccoon or something, but any engineers out there, maybe you guys can code something like hydro dipping faces, but with makeup. I would greatly appreciate it. Or maybe my brother is computer engineering. Dear brother, I would like to put in a request for your senior project. Can you code something so that I can hydro dip my face so I don't have to put on makeup? Thank you. Maybe it's too late for that though. I know the semester's almost over, but maybe there's a chance. Who knows? No takers on this one. Okay, no problem. Let me see. Okay, bottom of the hour. Let me go grab my wheel. Oh, let me first put down this. I said I was gonna do my best to multitask, but I keep forgetting. Maybe I'm not good at multitasking then. Okay, next up I have a wheel of 4 rather large pieces, rather large in comparison to my hand, but they're still definitely wearable. I personally love larger rings, the more chunkier ones. But yeah, let's start off with our pear-shaped Tanzanite ring, our beautiful pear shape. And let's follow that up with a stunning rubellite. And I'm going to have to zoom back on this one because these are pretty big rings. Let's see if that can fit all of it. But here is the Tanzanite. Here is the rubellite. Maybe I'll have to zoom back in. Who knows? Here is our color changing diaspore. And here is our aquamarine. And I don't know if this aqua is new or not, because I've seen it in this mounting before, but I think it's brand new. It's a pretty new item number. So here is our, I almost said trio, it's not a trio. Here's our, is it a quartet? I think so. So these are all some rather large rings. If that's what you're looking for, here it is. These are all very, very, very expensive. Yes. Hi, Christine. Hello, Christine. How you doing? Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm sure it's better than my Thanksgiving, where I spent at least an hour or so putting on makeup and with Joanne doing damage control. See, with an art degree, everyone expects me to be able to put on my own makeup, but there's just so many steps. I mean, I even wrote notes. Like, I don't usually write notes. When I write notes in college, I can't read it, but for these notes, perfectly written, I can read them. So, makeup, not my favorite thing. But then if I had to choose between doing math and putting on makeup, it's a very hard decision. I think I'd rather do math. I don't know, I'll have to think about that. But so this is my quartet. The aqua in the back here, that is a 4-carat-20 oval Santa Maria aquamarine. And it has a 1.34 in diamonds, so that's a lot of diamonds. And the Tanzanite over here, this is an 8-carat-10 pear-shaped bluing Tanzanite, and it has 55 points of the diamonds, and there are 2 larger stones right there, which I always love to see. And then for our color changing diaspore back here, that is a 1159 emerald cut with 42 points of the diamonds in the side there. The design is very reminiscent of the Chiclet turquoise ring that we just had. And the last but not least, we have the rubellite up here. It is a 1304 cushion with 10 points of the white diamonds. And any of these, you can change the gold color except for the diaspore. Again, diaspore is one that I prefer yellow and rose in. I think it really brings out the color. I know it's not like a beautiful blue, but it's still a very beautiful color. And having watched Facebook, I know a lot of people have said it's a lot better in person, which it is. But how would you describe that color? It's like a greeny, goldeny color, and the flashes that come through is what really makes me fall in love with the stone. How it has like the reddish, like the peachy, like the padparadscha color that comes through, and it's a very beautiful stone and color changing. I don't know how Mother Nature does it, but it's always shocking to me how the earth can create such pieces. But yeah, so these started at around $20,000. I mean, yay, great. But if you are looking for a pear-shaped Tanzanite to add to your collection, a rubellite, I know like the Kunzites, a lot of our rubellites are of the larger sizes, and this certainly is, but it's a very beautiful stone with the open color. I know some of the rubellites, they can get a little bit dark, just like savarites, I know, and some blue sapphires. The colors can get a little bit dark where you really have to like put it under bright lights just to see like the colors coming through. But for these, All of their colors are beautiful, and yeah. But we are not going to do $20,000. We are not going to do $10,000. For this wheel, if you would like anything up there, feel free to take it home with you for $29.99. And that is before your 10% off. So $29.99 for anything up here. I know our aquamarine has been in high demand. I know, you know, the prices have been a little bit high, but I really wanted to bring one to you on this wheel. And it's a size 6. Oh no, I got it on my hand, but I don't know if it'll get off. So here it is. That beautiful saturated Santa Maria color right here. And this is personally one of my favorite mountings, in addition to like the signature and the bridge. There's something about it where it's not just a halo and it's not just diamonds on the band, but it gives you something a little bit more. And of course, typically I advise against aquas and yellow gold, but I think it could work out with this ring with all the diamonds there. I actually kind of like it with yellow gold, and let me see if I can get this ring off. Otherwise it's coming home with me and I'll have to pay $29.99 for it. And next up, let's show the color changing diaspora on the hand. This one is framed by some yellow gold. So this is the one that has to stay as is for the gold color. There's that beautiful frame on the outside. It is a large stone, but as you can see, my hands are not that big, and my hands are very much like a 5th grader's, short and pudgy. But you can see how it doesn't, I'm not worried about it covering my knuckle or interfering with my hands, but it is a very beautiful look, and especially how the stone is cut and how it matches, or even it's parallel to how the light shines off of the gold and how it shines off from the stone internally. I think it's a very cool geometric piece, and also with the diamonds on the side there. And this one is also $29.99 before your 10% off. And next, let's try on the rubellite. This rubellite, I hope I can take it off too. Here it is. See, again, even from a distance, you're able to see the internal flashes of all those colors. And it is a very beautiful stone. Very pinky. And let me try to get it off the hand. I don't think these are size 7s. Maybe my mom was right. Maybe I do need to lose weight. Yes. Oh, the Lausange. I would love to. I actually was going to show them yesterday, but I totally forgot. So I will show them shortly. If there are no questions on this wheel, then we can move on. But let me just, oh, did I try on the Tanzanite already? I already forgot. But if not, then I will try it on again here. Here it is, bluing block D, pear shape, and you can see the design of the gold from the side. It reminds me of, like, you know those gates, those metal gates where it has like the pointy things at the top and like the design on the inside. That's what it really reminds me of, and it's a really cool way to blend the band into the halo and making it a little bit more fun than just being a band in a halo. But yeah, so let me get to those Lausange diamond pieces very quickly. Did you want to see the earrings or the pendant first? The earrings? Okay, let me show the earrings. I don't know if these were made for each other, but I saw them in the box and I was like, they're both Lausange cut diamonds that were saved from my big boy Tanzanite pendant that was completed a few weeks ago. So, so then this next item for Christine is item number 6319. Let me get these out of the way. And these are our only pair of Lausange cut diamond earrings, and they are top heavy, or front heavy. I might have to hold these. So where I'm holding it is where the post is. Let me see. Let me try one more time. No, it's not doing it. It's not sitting up. Okay, I think I'll have to hold them up. Maybe I'll show them against the hand, see if I can get both of them at once. Okay, I'm doing my best here. So here it is. This is item number 6319, carat 16 total weight of the Lausange cut diamonds there, or diamond cut diamonds. And for this one, the measurements from top to bottom, the longer edge there, it is a little over a ½ inch. And from the width, it is a little under a ¼ inch. I can get more precise measurements if you are interested. Let me try to show these up close one more time. I need to get better at doing this too. This one stayed up. Oh, I'm so happy. So yeah, as you can see, the post is closer to one point of the piece. So when you wear it on your ears, it'll be like the kite shape. And it is finished with a frame of white gold. It does have to stay as is. And once more, let me see if I can show this against my ear. Here it is against the ear, so definitely from a distance you can also see how much it sparkles. And I really love the gold frame because the gold, it being reflective, it also gives you a lot of shine. So here it is. You can really see right there. A lot of sparkle. So let's go back to the wheel. And then for this one, if Christine would like to take it, we will do this for $29.99 before your 10% off. So these were supposed to be $15,000, but I'm skipping that and getting straight to it. And if you would like to see I like to call it a matching pendant. I don't know if everyone will agree with me, but this one is still not staying up, so I'm just gonna hold it. So this is how it would look on the ear. I'm doing my best. Here it is. This is how it look on the ear, and these are perfectly matching. And it's hard to match these stones too because some of them, they're cut like a bit longer on the, like from top to bottom. Some of them, the angles are a little bit different, but these are perfectly matching. Like that was the most difficult part, thank you. That was the most difficult part of designing my pendant, was finding matching like kite cut and Lausange cut stones to go in a piece, because if one piece is even cut a little bit longer, like it's very noticeable, and then you know you feel about it, and I'm very picky, and I'm just glad that these earrings are matching. Or maybe if these don't sell, I can take them apart and plan my next big boy pendant with these. But I like to show the matching pendant on the hand. So these are 4 Lausange cut diamonds, and they are trickling down my hand. And I would actually wear this like closer up on the neckline and then just have it dangling down. The dangling bar, it is 1 3/4 inches. So it's a pretty long piece. But if you wear it close to your, higher up on your neckline, I think it could be a very interesting look. Maybe even wear it with a black turtleneck. When in winter, I say winter with quotations because winter here in California is like, oh, 60 degrees. Oh, it's so cold. But I like to bring out the black turtlenecks from when I was in school in New York City to wear here. And I think this would be a very interesting piece. Let me try to, here it is. So yeah, I would probably wear it higher up on the neckline in case you don't want to, like, you know, hanging down there, but here it is. And lots of sparkle. I really like the cutting of the Lausange. And let's go back to the hand shot. And for this one, if you also would like it, I'll do it for the same price. Item number is 5727 on this one. And it has a carat 75 of the Lausange cut VS white diamonds. And it also has 5 points of the round diamonds in the bail there from where I'm holding it. And the bail is certainly large enough to hold a diamond by the yard. So if you have any questions on that, do let us know. But yeah, if she would like this, I'll do it for the same price as the earrings. I'll do $29.99 for these. This one actually has a lot more diamond weight, but again, the other one has a lot of gold. So it's up to you. I think these would work really great as a matching set. They both do have to stay as is in the white gold. So do let me know. It's a lot of sparkle, and let me see if I can bring it up close. If it'll sit for me. I don't think it will. It will not. Let me see if I can choo-choo train it through here. So there you can kind of see. Maybe if I hold it up. It's not gonna work. But yeah. Could be a matching set with the earrings. It's not working, so I'll just go back to my hand. I need to practice with this, but my hands are very clumsy. So yeah, $29.99. Joanne, let me know what Christine thinks, or if she has any other. Christy. Oh, Christy! Christy, oh my gosh, my eyesight is bad, not my hearing. Maybe my hearing is also bad. Uh-oh. I'm sending a heart right back. All right, so time is running out. What else do you guys want to see? Let me know. Spark stars, I think I heard a few going out after Joanne went off, but not sure about that. I do have the diamond solitaire if you are interested. I also have a fancy cut Morganite ballerina brooch if you are a dancer or if someone you know is a dancer. Let's do a small. Huh? I love it too. I love the set, or what I like to call the set. Let's just do a small recap wheel of what I've had so far. This includes this beautiful unheated vivid pink sapphire ring and the signature mounting that we've had. And let's see what I can borrow from Joanne. Joanne, I know. What do you want me to recap though? The Baguette cross, you'll have to get that for me. I don't know where it is. I also have the heart-shaped Tanzanite ring from earlier. Joanne's heart shape has since gone, and I will make it a competition. We'll have like, not matching pieces, but pieces of the same motif and see whose can go. So far Joanne is winning, so boo-hoo for me, I guess. Aw. Okay, what else should I recap? Oh, the lizard is still here. You know what? Since our little fight yesterday about the armadillo chameleon, I'm calling your lizard a snake with legs. So the conch, I guess lizard, brooch is still here. Oh, and let's show that. Great idea. Joanne, help me. What do you want to show? I know your time is up, but you can always influence what I show. And I also have a very recently shown emerald cut Burma pink spinel. And yes, of course, ballerina brooch. I just saw it. I hope you didn't move it. Alice, I'll show the ballerina brooch for you. I already showed that. Gosh, Joanne, weren't you paying attention? So this ballerina brooch is actually pretty large. I think I'm going to start with it on the hand. And let me just grab it. Oh, and it's also a pendant. There is a bail behind her arm. So where I'm grabbing it, right behind her arm, there is a bail where you can loop a chain through. It is definitely large enough for any diamonds by the yard. I think it'll be really pretty. It's like a ballerina dancing outside under the stars or something, you know, with the diamonds by the yard, the diamonds being the stars. But this is item number 2354. It's currently in the two-tone gold. It's mostly white gold, but right around the Morganite there, it is rose gold. And this is a 5-carat 91 fancy cut Morganite in the center there. And there are 24 points of the diamonds. I really like how they accented like this piece. Like, so it's not just like, oh, just cover it in diamonds. But I like how they outlined the edge of her dress with the diamonds, the shoes, the hair, and it's a very well thought out piece, and I really love it. So it is a pendant, a pin and a pendant. But yeah, for this one, let's do $15.99 for Alice if she would like it. It does have to say as is for the gold color, but it's a very beautiful piece, very unique piece. We don't really see these often. But yeah, and the pose, I did a lot of gesture drawing back in school, and this is a very beautiful piece, very elegant and flowing and dynamic. So yeah, Jess, let me know what she thinks. But yeah, $15.99 for this one, and then you get your 10% off. I know we've had musical pieces recently, like the treble clef and the bass clef, and then now it's really nice that we are able to bring like the dancer pieces, and I don't know what's next. Maybe send me some ideas, and then, what? Okay, Joanne said something, but she's not gonna repeat it, so who knows? All right, so it looks like they might be thinking about this one, so let's just go back. No problem. Okay, so this is our recap wheel. Oh, I didn't get to show this. It's a star sapphire. Here, let me show this first. I know it's a lot of sapphires tonight. Let's move this away. I know, right? It's so beautiful. We don't really have these. It's always a joy when we get to bring these to you. Every time we show it, it goes, it's gone. It's in one of our bridge mountings that I really love, where it has the mirror finished gold and it has the diamonds, so it's not all just diamonds, and all diamonds is fine too, but I really like how they are able to play with how the piece looks just by taking away some diamonds and adding some gold. As you can see there, very brightly at the bottom there are stars because of our multiple lighting sources. Victor, I can't grab it from back there. Is this a request? Specific item? Oh, okay. So for this one, it's item number 8475. I know we're running out of time. We have 8 minutes left. But for this one, it is a 204 round star sapphire. And when you're under the sun, where there's only one light source and not like a million that we have here, you'll see one star, and it's really cool how you get to really see the star on the stone, reflected in the stone. And it also has 67 points of the VS diamonds in that very nice bridge mounting that we have. So if you're thinking of adding one to your collection, we will do this one for $19.99. Change the gold color however you like. I think it looks great in white gold. You can also experiment with the yellow gold or even the rose gold. I think nothing can go wrong with this one. But yeah, $19.99 on this one, and also let me try it on the hand. And then he ran away before I can ask who the request was for. But here it is on the hand. And I think having the mirror finished gold on the edges there, I think it really makes the diamond sparkle even more. Like, yeah, the gold is reflective and gives it like sparkle, but I don't know, maybe it's my eyes, maybe it's just late at night, maybe it's the makeup making my eyes dry, but the diamonds are really sparkly. So here it is. I don't know if we have any other star sapphires in our inventory as of right now. We don't typically get them but we have this one, so must be special. So if you like this one, $19.99. And I also have a request for someone for a Mahenge and the saddle mounting. So let's take this away. And this next item is item number 7860. It is in our saddle ring. And I just want to say, you see how similar the colors are? Like, the one in the saddle is the Mahenge pink spinel, and the one right here, that's a pink sapphire. So that's what I'm talking about when I thought this was a Mahenge. Like, you can really see how close and vibrant and neon the colors are, and that's really cool. So this one is still here. Talk to your operators about it. And in the meantime, this is a request. Item number, yes? Which one? This one? The saddle? Oh, okay, so she already has it. But yeah, thank you so much. Who did you say? Pamela? Oh, thank you so much. I guess this one is gone, but I will show it on the hand anyways. So this is a lot of diamond weight. Again, my hands aren't long and elegant, but I really do like this large style ring. Again, it doesn't interfere with my fingers and how they bend, and I really like it. It's a lot of diamonds, and it's not just diamonds. When you see it up close again, you can really see how there's like design in the diamonds, so it's not just all flat. But thank you so much, and hope you enjoy it. And let's just go back to what we have left. Again, this was the Star Sapphire for $19.99. I believe the Chiclet Turquoise is still here. I do have the, you know what, let's just bring up everything. Heart-shaped Tanzanite is also still here. This is that beautiful, vivid pink sapphire. I almost called it a spinel. And here is our emerald cut Burma pink spinel. It is a $4.95. We'll do that one for $49.99. And since I've been here, I don't think I've seen a spinel from anywhere that is this color. So if you're a collector of spinels, I think you might want to look into trying that one out. Of course, 10% off does not mean that you are stuck with it forever. If you would like it, give it a try. And I know there's a lot of pink on that wheel, but that ring that I just put down right here, that is a padparadscha in our signature mounting. And I don't know what else. What else do you guys want to see? I'm running out of time, but if you have any last minute requests, please get them in. I will be happy to speed run it, show it really quickly. So yeah, this one right here, carat 10, that one is $19.99. The Tanzanite ring right here, $29.99. And the pear-shaped unheated padparadscha back here, that is a 210, and we'll do that one for $49.99. And it's that very beautiful peachy pinky color. I know a lot of our pods have been very popular recently, and we can't seem to keep them in stock, but there that is. And of course, this emerald cut Burma pink spinel, $4.95. We'll do it for $49.99. And the Star Sapphire right here, that's the star. The star of the wheel. We'll do that one for $19.99. And let me just try these on before we go. So again, I think the bridge mounting, it's a very good mounting for like collectible stones. It's not like overwhelming, but it's like, you should put a very important stone in that mounting. So, and the color it's almost hard to describe. It's like very pinky, but also purpley at the same time. It reminds me of like a fruit jam color. I don't really eat jam, but that's what I imagine when I see it. And we have about a minute left. So any last requests? I don't know if I can get them in at this point, but thank you guys so much for being with us tonight. I guess I will show my face. I don't really like to show my face. But thank you guys so much for joining Joanne and I tonight. Lauren will be back tomorrow night to kick off our Black Friday sale through the weekend, and we'll hope you'll join us. And thank you so much for shopping tonight. I hope everyone had a happy and safe Thanksgiving celebration. And we'll be here for a few minutes after the show if you want to talk anything through. But yeah, we'll go back to our recap wheel, and thank you so much, guys. And let me know if you would like to see anything on the hand as well. I know this aqua is still here as well. I think that also deserves a home. That was from our wheel, I believe our $29.99 wheel, but I lost the paper, so yeah. Thank you so much, guys.